YouTube, welcome on back. This is episode 2 of South of Midnight. We are jumping on in and continuing on trying to find our mother because yesterday we didn't. We found the house, but she sure as heck wasn't in it. So hopefully we can find out more information about where our mother is today. So without any further ado, let's get into it. YouTube, help us? Please help us. She's forcing us to be here. No comment, chat. No comment. That makes sense. Chat, what do you feel about South of Midnight so far? Have you been enjoying it?
My dad, but Bunny got him back.
Call someone? Oh my god, music. I have to say, when we started playing it yesterday, I did really enjoy it, but I didn't know how much I would enjoy it. I think I'm definitely liking it more than I expected to. Oh my god, is there stuff in there? Can I get in there? Oh, yes, I can. I have to send the little guy. We gotta send Crouton. Good old Crouton. What a good little friendo. I love Crouton. He's such a good little friend. Okay, where are we headed? This way. I'm also really curious exactly how far into the game we are because I'm not entirely sure. I think yesterday we played for like 5 hours.
Gotta find out what he knows.
Oh, he really is the best stuffed friend, isn't he? I wasn't familiar with the fact that we were being held hostage. You know what? Neither was I, Poppy. According to some, you're being held hostage. God, I almost forgot the controls for a second. Blow those up. We'll keep skadoodling our boodling. What chapter? Is there a way to see? Chapter 6. Do you know how many chapters there are, Digit? I feel like 10 chapters would make sense, but that would mean we're making progress. There could be more though, I guess. Poppy has Stockholm syndrome. Oh no.
Bunny Flood will fillet you as soon as look at you. Oh, Hazel.
Hi, Catfish.
Well, nice duds.
Hey, thanks.
You been promoted at the Piggly Wiggly?
Oh, hey, Mr. None of the
The
Floods, come
Piggly
to the
Wiggly?
cottage.
Oh, you don't mean. You run into Bunny Flood? And
14 chapters. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
almost
she's helping me
halfway.
find Huggin Molly.
Oh, out of the goodness of her heart, I'm sure. So what, y'all in cahoots now?
First off, cahoots. Second off, there's nobody I'd rather be less cahooting with.
She always
Sometimes you
did
gotta
wanna
cahoot
get
with
her
people you don't
hands
want
on
to
a
cahoot
wheel.
with.
I think I can handle my own grandma.
So now you're a flood. No, I would have helped if I'd realized.
If I'm a Flood, it's in name only. And
Help
if my
me?
last
Oh,
name makes
no.
Bunny believe that I'm on her side, then I'ma use it.
Well, you sure can scheme like a real flood. But you sure it ain't Bunny using you?
I can take care of myself without your help. I do need to get to the juke joint. Could you maybe?
Oh, you don't need my help.
I don't know, he hates
No,
us.
you a fancy flood weaver now. I wouldn't want to get your new dress all slimy.
I didn't mean.
No, you take the path. There's a tree up yonder you should see. Bunny visits every year on the same day. Might tell you a little something about who you're in cahoots with.
Hey! Cahoots.
So last time we played, yesterday, we learned that
He's
our
worrying about
father,
the wrong thing.
aka
Bunny
Bunny's
ain't
son,
nearly that bad.
was not Bunny's favorite child. Bunny actually had a daughter, Hazel's aunt. Our father accidentally killed him. And it seems like Bunny was bitter ever since. Hello, Inchai. Welcome on in. Good old happy hump day.
Oh,
How are you doing today? No, cahoots does not mean sleeping with. Cahoots is like working with someone. So like if you're like doing a business in some way, you're kind of like in cahoots. Maybe not business, maybe that's not a good way to explain it, but like working with someone.
is that a baby?
That definitely sounds like a crying baby. I don't know where to go. Oh, I go up. Yeah, you're thinking of Canoodle. Which, like, close. I can see how you would get from Cahoots to Canoodle. The catfish bound to find himself a cornmeal breading. Oh, no. Are you gonna eat him? I know he's not, like, really nice to us right now, but, like, that's valid. He knows more than we do, I think. Well, he definitely does. But he should also be more willing to tell us the deal with Bunny if, like, he really doesn't want us to work with her. You know? I would dredge him in cornmeal with some hush puppies. I don't think I've ever had catfish.
They say the soul lingers a bit with the body it belonged to. And so it was with Bunny's baby Cherie.
Okay, that's our aunt that our
Bunny's
dad
dream of
accidentally
crafting
killed.
her daughter into her own likeness, a power spun of unnatural means, was shattered. But she never lost hope she'd bring Cherie back to life someday. She stole the Benji tree's heart for its magic, to keep her daughter trapped here instead of going where it is baby souls go.
Why?
I don't think she ever considered what Cherie would have wanted.
Did Bunny steal magic from Benji's tree? She must have been desperate.
That's crazy. To lock your dead child up in a tree?
Wow.
That's a pretty tree, I guess.
Bunny comes up here in secret.
The game's been really good, Poppy. I've really been liking it. I really am curious what's gonna happen in the end.
Sorry I woke you up, baby Sherry. You hush now. Going back to sleep, okay?
See, nothing's ever really lost. Lost.
There's lots of animal friends. It's nice. Cahoots, colluding or conspiring together secretly. The area is dominated by gorillas and cahoots with drug traffickers. Wow, what a good use of it.
About old Molly, Hazel glimpsed her grandma's past and felt sorry for her. But what Bunny did was unnatural. Sealing her dead daughter's spirit in a tree?
What's the deal with those
Despite
other
this,
missing
Hazel's
kids?
powers guided Cherie to find solace in the great beyond. Following her lead, Hazel sought Laurent Baptiste, who knew old Molly's whereabouts, but Hazel wasn't keen on seeing him again, given a Maul's history with him.
What was her mom's history? Do we remember? Or maybe she never
Get to
said.
the juke joint so I can get back to pretending Laurent doesn't exist.
Who's Laurent? So Laurent works at the juke joint, and he knows where Molly is. And we have to find Molly. Chat, there's a lot of wild stuff going on in this game. Hey, Fox. Okay, through here. So... I'm still trying to figure out why exactly Bunny, aka Grandma, is evil. So, like, obviously kind of fucked up to lock your dead child's soul in a tree, which is valid. But, like, is that all she did that was evil? I don't know.
There's the old sawmill. Juke joint's nearby.
Maybe we have more to learn about Bunny and what exactly she's been up to. That to me is a very solid reason. Okay, that's valid. But like, what if she thought she was doing the right thing? And she was like, oh, my child. Right, maybe it's all a misunderstanding. Maybe she thought she was doing the right thing. But she clearly wasn't. You know? Like, maybe she had good intentions with it, and it, you know... What the fudge are you?
Oh man, that's a big one.
These slime guys are not my friends. Oh my god, he's strong. Oh! like you. I don't like any of you. The jury's still out. Need more context. Honestly, me too. Oh, skadoodle! Skadoodle! Oh my god, these big guys. I remember Digit said when he played, and for the end, he ended up being like super overpowered to like fight guys, and it was super easy, and I'm waiting for that day. I think I definitely have more like upgrades I'll be able to do. I just gotta wait till I get to that point where I can do upgrades. Rude! God, chat, they're so rude. Okay, the ground pound attack still... Oh, fuck, I'm gonna die. No! Oh, first attack, or first fight of the day, and we're already dead. Also, chat, what games have y'all been playing this week? What have y'all been up to? Anything good? Off stream, I've been doing Expedition 33 still. Oh, very good. Although every night, I'm like, do I want to watch Game of Thrones or do I want to play Expedition 33? And many nights, Game of Thrones has won. It's just so good. Can you blame me? It's good stuff. Fudge buckets, fudge buckets, fudge buckets. Unravel. Diablo 4. Game of Thrones, it's so good. I can't stop. And I'm thinking about how many episodes I'm gonna watch tonight when I get home. Just starting season 3. Hello, Artec. How are you doing today? Star Trek Online. Much better on the PC. Tried on PlayStation years ago. It's good up from the last 2 seasons. That's what everyone says. But then some other people, I've been talking to Digit about it, and Digit thinks people are like over dramatic about it. I don't know. I'm really gonna have to wait and see until I get there for myself to really judge it, obviously. But I'm very curious to get to those last couple seasons to see exactly what happens that makes everyone say it's bad. Please don't die. Please come back, Health. I'm begging you, Health. Oh my god, that doesn't even really freeze him. Fuck, he's so strong. Oh my god, he's gonna kill me again. Oh my god. This guy's tough. Oh, fudge buckets, chat. Buckets, oh fudge. Do I have upgrades? No, I don't. I need 5 more floofs. Dodge is better than jump, huh? That makes sense. Okay. 1. Sludge fudge monster just wants a friend. I don't want to be his friend, though. Is that rude? Maybe. I know it's not nice. But, like, he's not very nice either, okay? Heal, heal, heal. Okay, we got this. We got this. Focus! Okay. Dodge, dodge, dodge. I got this. How's it going, Nezodam? You south of midnight pretty good? Hell yeah. Okay, okay. Can I, like, grab a fly? Yeah, if I have the, oh, fudge buckets. Oh, fudge buckets. I'm thinking today is something special day for Devon. Or this game for Devon. Oh my god, a special day for me. Oh, we gotta move. Oh, fudge buckets. Okay, if I can keep chucking those flies at him, that'll help. No! No! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Rude! Boop! Sick. Dodging is pretty helpful. You're not wrong, Digit. No, 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 no. Oh my god, he like wouldn't stop pounding. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. He's so close. Sick. Beautimus. Having a problem to share. It's my 7 watch. Oh my god, 7 stream streak? Hell yeah. Thank you for the 7 stream streak. Yeah, I found the dodge button. Are you proud of me, chat? Yeah, definitely make up your own mind at Game of Thrones. Yeah, I for sure will. I'm super curious to get to the end. Part of me also doesn't really want to get to the end because I'm enjoying it so much. Weaved enemies take more damage from all sources. Strand, push, inflicts increased damage. Crouton. Oh, I haven't used Crouton to do that. Amplified Rend. Let's upgrade one of these. That seems like a handy dandy upgrade. So beautimus. Okay, away we go. Back on our journey. We out here weaving? We are. Some good old parkour back to it. We're definitely not in a very parkour outfit. Although it sure was convenient that Grandma Bunny happened to have like a good outfit that fit us that we could borrow after we were covered in pig goo. I guess it's not the worst outfit though. Thank you for the hydrate, Jim. Thank you, thank you. Did you hear that whisper, chat? It was just like a quiet little whisper.
How do these keep ending up out here?
Are those our photos?
She held on to this?
Who is that? That's Mom and...
Hazel took that pic of us just after LaRon had cooked us that 3-course dinner.
Did the Laurent in her
He
date?
felt safe. He had so much love to give. Wish he had felt safe more often. Sometimes he seemed like he was scared of himself.
I remember that day. I saw what Mama saw in him. But he didn't deserve her.
Okay, so after Dad died,
I'm really not looking forward to this conversation.
she dated Laurent? Damn, y'all are going in on the confetti. Oh, that was so close. Okay. So much confetti, chat. You're just so hyped that I used the dodge button. Valid. Well deserved. I love all the little animals. There's so many little friendos in game. Oh no! Ball run! Oh, fudge buckets. Hello, Big Frankie. It's really good. I'm having a lot of fun with it. The story is very interesting. Also, Claire Obscure Expedition 33, also highly recommend. I've been playing it off stream. So good. The story is crazy. Expedition 33 is my first ever turn-based combat game, but I'm really liking it. I would highly recommend. It's also beautiful. The graphics are stunning. I gotta play more of it. Rain not working. Wait! Is the cookie rain not working? Oh no. Sometimes things just break. This is a huge discovery for you, Dev. You've entered a new realm of gaming. Oh my god, I've learned how to dodge. It's gonna be game-changing, chat. Thank you, Punchy. Another fight. Yep, here we go.
Can't let you slow me down.
I got you! Oh, there's Cookie Rain. Cookie Rain galore. Beautimus, unravel you. Hey, buddy. I think I'm better at fighting than I was at the beginning of stream yesterday. Although I guess that makes a lot of sense. You do tend to get better at games the more you play, typically. Although not always if you're me. Last time when I used cookies, it's not working. Oh, interesting. I'll have to look into that. Well, you know what? Typically when things don't work, there's nothing I can really look into. Sometimes the programs you use to set up those commands and stuff, sometimes they just break. Which is why we had 2 different chats on some of the scenes, because sometimes they just don't work. Good comms. I've heard nothing but amazing things about Expedition 33. Yes, you gotta try it. It's so good. The story of it is crazy. Hey. Hello, Shake. This is how I think I look when I pop lock. What do you mean when you pop lock? Maybe the application version is not up to date. Maybe that's why. Last time I saw them flying. Usually all the big gross stuff goes away. Oh. Fun crouton. I'm a huge sucker for single-player narratives, and I haven't run into a good one forever. No, I haven't gotten to BioShock Infinite yet. We still have to finish BioShock 2, which I do want to do. I've been meaning to play it. I think we'll probably get back to BioShock 2 after we finish this game. Oh, fudge buckets. Ah, this is what we need. How many times do you think Devon will die today since she's doing so well? I think the maximum is 5. Well, I've died once already, right? Just once? We'll have to see. 5 is a pretty solid guess. October 3rd, or October 23rd, 1934, Prohibition was repealed. No one needs our moonshine and bootleg wine. Demand is way down. I'm thinking of heading out west to find my fortunes there. I asked Laurent if he wanted to come. He politely declined. He said he's going to make something of himself here. 1933, Laurent. Are we going to talk to the same
Remember,
Laurent?
It's the 21st Amendment, because you can't drink till you're 21. Gonna have to find a way to get up there.
This way. I I got the vibe her dad, or not her dad, her mom dated Laurent. But if Laurent was, you know, here in, you know, 1923 or whatever it was, that would be kind of crazy. Oh, was I supposed to collect that thing up there? I was. No, that was just a tether point. No collection. Let me guess. We're going to push that through there. Politely declined. I smell cap. Okay. No, we don't just bust it through. Okay, we got to find power first.
Just need some juice to open up.
And we're going to send Crouton on through, the best little buddy. Named after a delicious food. Oh god, Crouton's going to die. You know what? I don't know if Crouton has health, actually. It's fine! He'll be fine, chat. He'll be okay. Okay, now we can open it. E33 is insanely good. If you've played and enjoyed any Final Fantasy, you'd really enjoy E33. The level dev decided... the lead dev, I can't read, decided 5 years ago that he wanted to make a game that gave the feeling he got when he used to play Final Fantasy, and this is what he did, and the team did. It's really something special. Digit, oh god, Digit told me he thinks I should play Final Fantasy after this game, because I was never able to get into Final Fantasy because I just wasn't into, like, turn-based combat, but I definitely think, maybe I could handle it now. Maybe I could deal with it. Where are we?
Man, it's been a minute since I've seen Laurent.
We have to go back over the river? Come on, there's gotta be a better way. Yeah, I'd probably appreciate it more now for sure. And I know that the Final Fantasy games are so, like, beloved by people. That was sad. So many people love them so much, and I've just never given them a shot. To be fair, Final Fantasy, when you hear about how many games there really are, it seems so daunting that there's, like, how many of the games. Even though they're not, like, connected and you don't have to play, like, all of them to play the others. It can still just seem a little bit daunting to be like, oh, there's 20 of them. I don't know if there's actually 20 of them, but I know there's a lot. Juke joint, live music, soul jazz blues. Oh, Laurent, are you here?
We ain't open.
So this is not the same Laurent from, like,
Hey,
the
didn't you
20s.
Hazel?
Unless he's a wizard.
What are
And he doesn't age.
You've grown.
It's been a while.
Yeah. How you doing?
Do you know where I can find Huggin Molly?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Bunny said.
Bunny. As in Bunny Flood? Your absentee grandmother? Explains why you dress like that.
Are you disappointed in me too?
She's just trying to help me.
Right. Because Bunny's known for giving you a helping hand.
This is different.
I saw how she treated you and Lacey.
And how did you treat Mom?
I treated Lacey well.
Until you didn't. You just up and left us one day.
Maybe he had a reason. Maybe.
This is grown folks' business. You a child. This ain't for you.
I ain't no damn child.
How old is she? I don't know
Do
how
you
old
know
Hazel
how
is,
sad
chat.
she was when you left us?
It was complicated. There was a...
Don't make excuses.
Hazel,
You didn't deserve her.
that's enough. I need you to leave.
Did you even care?
Are we
What
gonna
was
have to
so
fight
wrong
him?
with us?
Nothing. Nothing.
Hazel?
It's always me.
Laurent?
Hazel, no!
This is why he left.
Get out!
Hello, Pagan. Welcome on in.
Shit. Maybe I can reweave him.
That's a boss fight.
How long
That's
has he
a
been
boss
like
fight.
this?
I had to force myself to go to sleep last night. I got 3 hours. I don't know how you function, Illusion. If I got 3 hours of sleep, I would be non-functioning. When I get like less than 5,
Then I can reweave
if I
Laurent.
get, yeah, I mean like 5. Yeah, 5 is probably my minimum. If I get less than 5, I can feel it in my chest that I'm tired and I feel like shit. Chat, does anyone else get like that physical sensation like in your chest when you don't get enough sleep? Oh, your ham radio license exam in 10 days. Ooh, are you ready? Do you feel ready? I got 4 last night. I blame you. But it was for Game of Thrones, so it was worth it. That was worth it. That was for valid reasons, Jess. Hey, I was about to unravel. 3 to 5 is my... 3 to 5 is your average? Chat, how much sleep do you get on average? I need more. I need more. My average is 7 to 8. Sometimes more. Well, like 7 to 8 is the average. I have insomnia, so it's the opposite. It's 3-ish or 2.4, 4 days a week starting tomorrow morning. Oh my God. I am physically unwell on that little sleep chat. Physically unwell. I don't know how y'all are functioning. You know, my sleep on the weekends, I just crash out for 10 at a time. That's truly crazy how many of you don't sleep very much. You go to work on 3 hours of sleep? Make up for it by attempting to sleep or nap in the middle of the day, but it never works. I very rarely nap. Although last weekend I did. I napped like twice on the weekend, which was very unusual for me. I do have a big headache, but I'll be fine. After a 40-ish hour gaming stint the other day, I had a full 8 hours, so I'm pretty good. For the rest of the week is crazy. The rest of the week?
Each time Laurent saw that sawmill boss drop by in a fancy car,
Insanity, chat.
he felt like
You're
a
studying
knife
hard. That's
was
good,
twisted in
Pagan.
his belly, cutting deeper
I'm glad.
each time. That man wouldn't even miss the money that could have saved Laurent's mama.
Rich folks don't never change.
Huh. I don't function? Oh no, Jess. It be like that sometimes. Now, chat, for those of y'all who like sleep super minimal hours, is it just like you don't have the time in the day and your only option is to go to bed late? Or is it the kind of vibe where like staying up late is the only way to have like you time? There were times back when I worked at the grocery store and I'd have like a 5 a.m. shift. I would go to bed at 9 p.m. Because like I needed my sleep. And I was like, I can't function. I can't. I have the time. It's a curse of night shift. That makes sense. I would hate night shift.
All that stigma. But how am I supposed to get in there?
This doesn't feel right. I think I gotta pull it around this side. I'm a night owl and just very productive. If I didn't have to sleep, I wouldn't, because I'm always working on something. Okay. Chat also, do y'all who like sleep minimal hours just drink a lot of coffee? Are you like just big on the I'm pushing it the wrong way, wrong button. Hello, didgeridoo. You've been here. I don't know why I'm saying hi again. Oh, maybe that was not at all where I was supposed to go. No, that's not at all what I was supposed to do. That was so wrong. Don't say hi to me, Devon. You have been here. I don't know why I just said hi to you all of a sudden. You've been here. How the fudge do I get up there? Oh, I see. Took me a second. It's over there. There are times I drink 2 to 3 cups of coffee a night. I keep hitting the wrong button, chat. I hate caffeine naturally like that. It's interesting how there are so many people who just like don't. I really like coffee, but most of it is because I really like the taste of a good latte. I think a good latte, delish. So good. Maybe a matcha. Is this not where I'm supposed to be? No, this is. I straight roll with coffee. I don't have any caffeine after 12 p.m. Otherwise, I don't think I'd sleep ever. It seems like already you sometimes don't sleep ever.
On his mama's birthday,
I drink one before my booth.
like a wounded
Life. Hey,
owl.
benefit of coffee. It can get things moving.
You got to hide it, Daddy said. Push it down and bury it. But in the heart of the woods, Laurent found himself consumed by it.
Sometimes I want to go into the woods and holler too.
Into the bottle. I like coffee and tea, I just can't have the caffeine. I guess some people are just more sensitive to caffeine. I've gone through periods of time in the past where caffeine would make me feel really bad, and I don't know what it was. It would just make me feel awful. I would drink like half my coffee and I would feel like a garbaggio. I only do all-nighters when there's a game worthy of time. Lately it's been 2 blueprints in E33. Oh, we just sent crew to— oh my god, a fox. Hi, friend. What a nice home you have. Oh my god, a bun. Oh my god, look at their little tables. Oh my god, their little chairs. What a good little bun. Nice. Getting some floof. We love to see it. The noise he makes is so good. My version is because of, and not to brag, chronic mental illness. I like the sparkles. The sparkles beside it really like, you know, chef's kiss. As a kid, I'd have coffee and would start speaking like someone put the audio on double speed. Oh no. My parents would not let me have coffee as a kid. I remember one time me and like my dad and my brother were at the drive-thru at McDonald's and I wanted like a frappe. And my dad was like, no, you can't have coffee. And I think I was like 13 at the time. Chat, when did you start drinking coffee? Those of you who do. For me, it wasn't until I think I was in film school, and the cafeteria in my dorm had a mini Tim Hortons area in it that just had Tim Hortons coffee, and I would go and get a coffee in the mornings. And then even at nighttime, I would get a decaf because I just learned to really like the taste of coffee. To me, like a good cup of coffee, there's something like comforting in the flavor of it. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, there's so many. Gotta put sparkles or it's sad. No, that's valid. I'm gonna die. I'm unwell. Okay, there's one. 6 cups of coffee at a time? Damn. I don't think I've ever had decaf, so I can't speak on the taste. Decaf tastes just like a regular coffee, but I liked the taste of coffee, but I didn't want like the caffeine at night. So I would get the decaf because I just liked how it tasted. Health, health, health. Unravel. Let's go over my coffee mugs. Holds 2 cups. When I got curious and used the measure beaker. Fuck, I'm gonna die again. Don't die, don't die, don't die. God, this is chaos. That was perfect timing. Fudge. Okay, there's that one. You really like the jump attack? I do! The jump attack is good, it's strong! Oh. The jump attack is way stronger than just full-on hitting them. So it's been my go-to. And you can hit like multiple of them at once. It's great. That's not what I was trying to do, but I guess I'll take it. The jump attack does so much more damage. Oh gosh. Stop inking on me! That was fudged up, chat. Okay, we're almost done. Heal. Beautimous. Sick. That guy's done. One left. I know, I got inked. The jump attack, I swear, does like 3 times the amount of damage as like a regular just hitting. So it's like, why would I even take the time to hit when I can... Okay, this guy, it's not as dramatic of a difference, but the other guys it is. How big is the DevonAubrey mug? I think you might be able to get it in 2 different sizes. I have about 3 to 4 of those, full of the top each morning, and I have 4 teaspoons of coffee. You have 4 teaspoons of coffee in each one? What? I have 3 to 4 of those full to top each morning, and I have 4 teaspoons of coffee in each. What do you mean you have 4 teaspoons of coffee in one? The big one? I think it should say on the website exactly how many ounces it holds, but I don't know off the top of my head. Oh my god, I'm stuck in the ink. I'm so tired of this slug, man. This gosh darn slug. 11 and 15. Okay. My bad. That's a really unfortunate place for him to be inking. There we go. Beautimus. Let's health it up real quick. Do some unraveling. Sick. He dives one time into the ground and never lives it down. Well, hey, stop diving into the ground, you know?
A child heart ain't big enough for all the sorrow.
A mug, bitch mug? Yeah.
With a doctor, Laurent's mama might have lived, but daddy only got paid to accompany script. And doctors only took cash money.
Mom always said Laurent had a tough childhood. Tough doesn't even begin to cut it.
I know what a teaspoon is. I have 4 teaspoons filled with coffee I put into my... Does anyone else understand what Illusion is saying? I have 4 teaspoons of coffee in each one. Oh, the coffee grounds. That's what you mean when you're making the coffee. See, when you said coffee, I thought you meant you had 4 teaspoons of like liquid coffee in each cup, and I was like, that's strange. But you meant coffee grinds. Or coffee grounds, however they're pronounced. That does make more sense. That was fudged up. What hit me? Medicinal floof. We love to see it. I mean, instant coffee. Oh. No, we have instant coffee. I don't make instant coffee. My mom uses a lot of instant coffee, but I use an espresso machine. I don't think I've ever actually had instant coffee myself. Man, they are making us do non-stop battles today. Get fudged, bud. We'll leave you on up. I did not need that health. That was a waste of health. Fuck, I tried to dodge. Instant coffee isn't good, or is good for camping or emergencies when you have no other options. That makes sense. See, I'm a big espresso person. And so typically that's what I do. Chat, how do y'all make your coffee? Those of y'all that have coffee. There's instant coffee. You can have an espresso machine, a drip coffee, or are you like a Keurig type of person? My mom has an espresso machine and it makes really good coffee, but holy cannoli, it is so expensive for a coffee machine. The coffee pods are crazy priced. It ends up being like a couple of dollars per cup of coffee, which is crazy for making coffee at home. Living the high life. My mom has an espresso. No, I don't use a Nespresso. I use espresso. My mom has an espresso machine that's really expensive. A Nespresso machine, too expensive. That's the thing that's like multiple dollars per cup of coffee, which is crazy. Get away from me, there's too many of you. AI is getting everywhere. Even my dictionary has AI powered suggestions. It's everywhere. It's even in like YouTube descriptions now. YouTube is like automatically adding like AI descriptions. It's crazy. Love of caffeine must be enough to send you back into puberty. Oh no. I mean, out of all the like coffee machines I've had, the Nespresso is good. And I use it when I'm here at my mom's house, but like I don't think I would ever buy myself an espresso machine because of how much the coffee costs. Like if you have multiple cups of coffee every day, it's just too much. My espresso machine at home, I buy bricks of ground coffee, and they're typically like $5, and I can get, sometimes I think like 2 weeks out of one of those bricks. Hello, Rock. How are you doing today? I don't like you. Boop. I'm gonna hide my Nespresso machine out of shame. They're good, they're just pricey. I will say, the first time I tried the espresso that they have for the Nespresso machines, I was really impressed. Because before that, I think she had a Tassimo coffee maker and a Keurig. But the Nespresso does have like the best tasting like espresso pods. He took like barely any damage from that. AI was able to tell me about the origins and meaning of the Latin word. AI has a lot of uses, but it's also so bad. You know what? The more we see AI being used all over the place, the more concerning it is. I actually tweeted about it the other day, about AI, and like telling people to stop using it as a search engine. And I think AI it's concerning. A French press. Never used a French press. I used to work for a coffee distributor, brewer, say no to pods. You know what, the things with pods, it's so much waste. It's more expensive than other methods, and yeah, it's just so much plastic waste. A lot of the times for like Nespresso pods, you can get reusable pods. But the problem with those is, at least with the Nespresso machine my mom has, the way the machine works is once you open the machine to put a new pod in, it automatically takes the empty one out and like into a little trash compartment within the machine. And it's really easy to accidentally throw away your replaceable pod. I got yeeted. I feel like the pods get so much more expensive after it became really popular. Oh, probably. Oh, don't die. If I die right here, I'll never forgive myself. That did nothing on him. Don't want to run semi-boiling water through plastic. No, that's another problem I haven't thought about. I have to start from the beginning. I'm so bitter. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, man. Yep, there it is. How dare you? I can't believe how close we were to being done. I'll take that fault. No, it's my fault for reading chat when I like no health left. Celeritis is used in physics to calculate the speed of electromagnetic wave. I learned that in my radio course. Oh, fun. Please stop. You guys are so rude. I don't wanna Be murdered. But honestly, it's poetic to die. We're so close. It's so unfortunate. No, not the Big Daddy again. Leave me alone, Big Daddy. Mother trucker, I was gonna try to jump. Rude! So rude. Okay, okay, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. We can do it, we can do it, we can do it. Man. I did this to calculate the wavelength. Damn. Big math in that radio wave, or the ham radio course. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Oh, fudge buckets! We were so close to getting out of the way. Please give me health, please give me health, please. That would have killed me. Was I on his back? I think I was. Wanting fancy math? I guess so. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Chat. This mother trucker is so hard. This mother trucker. I heard students from abroad won the lottery twice using AI. Fudge. I've seen a lot of people talk about using AI for like stuff at work, which I feel like is a dangerous game. Because obviously there's already a lot of industries where jobs are being replaced by AI. So it's crazy to me that people are like, yeah, I'm using AI for work. Because it's like, if your employers find out, like if these big companies find out you're using AI to do your work, your days are numbered. Your days are numbered. Why would a company keep you at your job if they could just have AI do the same thing? Yeah, you're training your own replacement. People talking about like writing articles and stuff with it, and it's like, that sucks. Definitely gonna be getting packed up once I find out. Yeah! It's also like, if I was an employer and I found out that my employees were using AI to like do their work, I would be so upset. You're using AI for a job, will buy, will save money to use AI. Exactly. And like that kind of stuff is happening. It's just gonna make it worse. Hello, Sky Dancer. They're mandating that AI be used. That's crazy. Okay, we're back to where we were. The big guy. Get away, get away. Fuck, sometimes I just can't move in time. Lawyers get caught using AI because they present cases that don't exist? What do you mean? Like, they present, like, I know a lot of times in law they have to use, like, pre-existing cases. If there's a word for it, I can't think of it off the top of my head. But, like, pre-existing cases as, like, stuff that's happened in the past in reference to, like, their current case. See, that's the thing. AI makes shit up and gives really unreliable results a lot of the times, and you just don't always know if it's feeding you. Oh, precedent, that's the word. You never know if AI is giving you, like, legit results or not. I gotta get his back. Stop looking at me. Boop. Fudge buckets. Health? I don't know how lawyering works, but they're presenting cases as precedent that didn't happen. That is embarrassing. Look at the sources AI search browser is using, and it's pulling from a Reddit debate in 2016. Yeah, it takes super unreliable results. And like, people are typing in like searches into ChatGPT instead of like an actual search engine, which sucks because that's just gonna tell you something, which it could be factual, it could be right, but there's also a good chance that like it's feeding you trash. This is what the future Google is supposed to be like thanks to Gemini AI. Yeah, actual search engines exist. I mean, like Google. Does Google have its own AI? Yeah, every time you search something in Google, it does bring up its like AI preview. Which is not ideal, but you can still just do like a regular search. Oh, thank God. Third time's the charm, chat. Google does spew out garbage too. I mean, I think the thing is when it comes to like Googling something, you're gonna be given a list of results, and like, is half of that gonna be garbage? Potentially. But at least you have the option of like sifting through and finding like a good source versus your trash sources. With an AI giving you an option, it's gonna pick something and give it to you, and you don't know if it's pulling that information from a trash source or not, you know? AI can be used in games. Good example is Alien Isolation, where the alien AI was really good. I think that's a different thing. A lot of people call that AI, but I think that's a different, like, system. Yeah, it's a different type of AI.
Trying to press down on a wound too deep to mend.
Poor Laurent. He had to grow up too fast.
I knew it was gonna make me run. Yeah, you have to like actually, when you use Google, you have to like actually think about like which result you're gonna click on, and like, do you have to read an article to find the answer you're looking for? Whereas with an AI like ChatGPT, it's just gonna, oh fuck buckets, it's just gonna fully like give you an answer, and like maybe you can get the answer you're looking for by reading one sentence instead of a whole article. So I think that's why a lot of people do it. It's faster and it's easier, but it's not always accurate. And it's so bad for the environment, chat. Oh my God. Using an AI uses so much more electricity than just like a regular search engine. Oh my God, I thought I didn't make it. Mother trucker, no! I'm struggling today. Good night, Mopar. Thank you for hanging out. Have a lovely rest of your evening. Won't be stopped. AI is becoming a staple. I know, it really is. It's becoming such a big, widely used thing everywhere, and I think it sucks. It's just bad. And maybe, you know, people will start realizing how bad it is when, like, I need to focus, chat. I need to focus. Maybe people will start realizing how bad it is once, like, they lose their jobs and they're actually replaced by AI. But at that point, it'll be too late, and then what do you do? I don't know. Right now, you can just ask ChatGPT to tell you its sources. Oh my god, I can't stand still. I have to actually run. I believe ChatGPT can also make up sources, though. It was an assignment I did back in my marketing program, and it was an assignment that actually had us use ChatGPT to make something. I forget what it was. It was some kind of like outline or something, and we had to use ChatGPT to do it. And they had us use ChatGPT so we can see just how like bad it is and how much it like actually makes shit up. And yeah, sometimes it fully will like make stuff up and make up its sources. Fuck, no. Oh, if you make me start from the beginning, I swear to God. Okay. Technological processes in a straight line. Large language models could be gone in a few years when something better, more sustainable comes around. Yeah, I mean, I think technological progress is obviously really good and really cool in a lot of ways, but it sucks how, like, it's AI right now. I don't know. I think there's a lot of good uses for it, potentially, but I also think there's a lot of bad. Sorry, chat. I'll catch up with chat once we're done with this. I gotta focus. That's such a big gap. Why the fuck would you do such a big gap in between? We're almost done. There we go. They'll lose their jobs and be surprised Pikachu faced. Yeah. AI in most games is stupid, but the example of the AI in Alien Isolation was good. My company is actually implementing more AI. Everything I did 4 years ago was already AI. Damn.
Battered, fried, and dipped in grits. I just seen a Rougarou.
A what?
That's Laurent.
Well, best not run into him again.
All the eyebrows were NFC bros. True.
I need to reweave him like Benji and Tom.
Says who? Laurent ain't some kind of tree or big gator.
Bunny said.
Bunny, with her newfound kindness, sending you after a Rougarou to find Molly. A little odd.
Spit it out,
There's a
fish.
cat hair in my face, chat.
Look, the
I can
whispers
feel
of
it.
Bunny in these swamps and hollers. Dark magic.
Always is.
A corruption sprouting from her house.
She might have her reasons.
Reason enough to send her granddaughter chasing after danger when her mother might not even be alive?
That's enough.
Hazel, I'm sorry.
I've got this far, ain't I?
I know you want to see her, but just be careful out there, all right?
I'll try my best. Catfish. No, I'm with Catfish too. Chapter 7. Climb the sawmill. Working hard just to get replaced, like some leftovers. Alex O'Connor does some interesting YouTube videos where he confuses ChatGPT with ethical dilemmas, and one where he convinces ChatGPT that it's conscious. Oh no.
Needs power.
Power? Everything needs power, doesn't it? I guess it is a giant saw. Okay, there's something out there. Oh god, get out of the way! Okay, now we can probably push it. Handy dandy.
Sorry, trees. I gotta get through.
If something is wrong, I won't always understand what you're writing because, you know, I'm from Poland and I even use a translator more than once when I want to write something more difficult. That makes sense. Hello, Mowgli. Welcome on in. At the same time, AI can enable some things that we not do before, such as adventure games where AI generates a story, models, directs how it unfolds, done with player could have an extremely different gameplay through. I do think stuff like that could be cool, but at the same time, I think that's the kind of thing where unfortunately that could just lead to like games in or jobs in game development being affected, which obviously that's not good because like we need people to have jobs. The job market already is so scarce and it seems like it's only getting worse nowadays. And I don't think we should like be promoting stuff that is like actively going to take people's jobs away, you know? Obviously, would an AI story that unfolds like that be really cool? Yeah. But like, I don't know, we need people to have jobs. And the unfortunate thing is that a lot of these companies and big corporations that hire people, they want to make money and they want more profit, so they want to go the cheaper option, which is using AI rather than hiring humans. A penny saved. Lost a few workers due to that accident on the 25th. They had been complaining about machinery needing to be repaired. Now we're behind on this month's production.
Bastards. Save a penny and lose a life.
Save a penny with AI, lose a job.
Oh, big man in charge with a nice office.
Next month, we're cutting everyone's hours by 12%. We will still require the same amount of output. Also, let's go the three... Also, let go the three most senior loggers to free up salary space. The wife is nagging me about buying a house on the Gulf with an ocean view. You mother trucker. Just what I'm talking about. The greedy, money-hungry corporations. It's also time to end the topic, I think, because it could go on forever. Rather see how Devon copes. No. Someone's got to make the AI. People do have to make the AI, but I also think that's like a limited amount of jobs. And that's also like jobs that require like a lot of education, like very specialized education, which is good, obviously, to have education and like specialized education. But I think it would still in the end be replacing more jobs than it would make. The jobs may change, but not sure how many will be cut. More people would be hired to have jobs that can't be replaced by AI.
Laurent missed his mama so much he couldn't
I don't know. It seems like they're working on replacing everything with AI. I'm writing an AI streamer. See, I'm going to be replaced, chat. I'm going to be replaced. Also, how's it going, Meg?
Death of Laurent's fan, that's when he got mad. The boss was always afraid of his workers. That's why he kept a gun in his office. He didn't mean for it to go off. Probably. Didn't stop the bullet from punching through Daddy's skull, ending his life in a blink.
This game is so sad.
With his daddy's blood dripping down his chin, Laurent couldn't hold his feelings in anymore. They burst through his skin like feathers. His anguish seemed to lift him up into the air. The terrified sawmill boss drove away as fast as his fine car would go. Laurent flew after him, carried aloft by currents of his own torment.
Oh my God. Laurent couldn't help it. That man orphaned him. I wonder if Mama knew Laurent's secret. Laurent may be a lot of things, but he's not a monster. He told me it wasn't safe. He was trying to protect me back there.
Yeah, he was. AI in film kills the argument that film production is a job creator business in local markets. If 10 people make an AI and a company replaces 1,000 people, it's a net loss. Me wondering, are you so mellow today? Now I know this game. It's sad. It's really good. It's a really good story, and I'm really enjoying it, but there is a lot of death. And, like, really sad death at that.
Don't look down.
I'm a traditionalist, but you have to move with the times and not be left behind and be up to date. But that does not mean using it all the time. I mean, I think it's one thing to be up to date with AI and, like, to know what's going on. But I also think that, like, most people can get away without using AI and be, like, just fine, you know? I think AI is one of those things that, like, unless you're one of those people who work at a job where it's, like, literally being mandated for you to use AI, most of us probably have no need to ever use it. Boop. Cutscene. Hi, Laurent.
I didn't mean to upset you. I had no idea. Stop! It's me! It's Hazel!
He's in Hulk mode. He doesn't know who you are.
You don't have to let this
We're gonna have to
consume
beef
you.
it out,
I
man.
can help you.
Oh, fudge buckets.
We don't gotta fight, LeBron.
There's gotta be a trick here to this fight, just like there was with the big gator man. Well, it's not like that. Oh my god, there's 2 health things in here. Okay, so let's take advantage of that health. This is the endless advance of society and technology. We have to adapt with it, which hopefully means AI is so useful and profitable that we can all get universal basic income. If only. I don't think the US is going to go in that way. Yeah, I don't think so either. Oh my god, he's budging me up. Oh, the topic could go on forever, but I think it's a good discussion to have, you know? Laurent, I don't want to fight with you. Laurent, this fight is gonna take forever. Stop landing like that. God. We will live for millions of years in a virtual reality world that we think is real. Would you want that, though? To live in a virtual reality world? Fuck. This battle's gonna take some time, chat. Hello, Neomac. How are you doing today? Eddie Burback did a good video where he locked his phone in a safe for a month to experience what it'd be like. He managed just fine without it. So I feel like he'd be able to do the same with AI, at least for now. Yeah, I mean, I think no one needs AI. They said last week that the American dream is you and your kids and your grandkids and great-grandkids could all be so lucky to have the same factory job, which is crazy talk. Okay, thank God, dodged one. How hard are the VR ladies in the VR world? Well, maybe it's like The Sims where you could like do a create a sim, but for like your VR person, you know? The fact that there's 2 health things is so concerning. Shitting will be banned. Oh no. If AI is ever given duty to care over us, it will even run simulated risk assessment before we're allowed to piss in a bush. Oh no. What is the greatest risk involved with peeing in a bush? Okay, we're almost 1/3 down. Suspending the aging process sounds nice, but a hard pass on the turtle hibernation bubble. Boop. He's smacking the heck out of me. What kind of factories do you guys want to work in when you grow up? I want to work in a sweatshop. Oh no. I'd work in like the cheese factory. Like making like some cheddar, some mozzarella, you know? Maybe a candy factory. Or like a donut factory. Food factory of some kind. Oh.
Don't do this, Laurent! Let me help! Where are you?
Bitch, what? Laurent? No. Oh my god, I'm trapped in a tornado! This anymore. Laurent, please. That was really fucked up. Safety nutrient pills will be order of the day. Oh no. No donuts for anyone. Please don't do the tornado again. I really don't want to do that, Laurent. That wasn't cool.
Come back down here.
Yeah, Overlord's fucking our lives up. Oh no. Laurent, you're really mean. I'm not appreciating this, Laurent. I don't appreciate this. Be here for a minute, chat. He's not even halfway yet. Yeah, he's fed up. He is like, I am done with you, girl.
That won't help you.
Oh my god, stop it, Laurent! This is rude! Okay, he's half. Oh god, we have so much more to do. Laurent, I don't want to fight with you! He does not care about what I want. I was thinking about simulation theory the other day. If we think about it, everything we experience is individual with no proof at all that anyone else's experience are real. What we feel as consciousness is just our brain interpretations from our senses. So in essence, we're all living in a simulation. But if that's the case, we're also in a simulation of the universe. We're in a simulation in a simulation. I don't like that. That's a little too many simulations. Simulationception. Okay, we've almost... Don't you fucking block? Who do you think you are to block my attacks, buddy? Okay. Last third, we're almost there.
Rock, come on! Please!
I don't want to go in the tornado again.
Just look for the eyes.
I don't want to go. Laurent, this is really fucked up. I don't know how I'm supposed to avoid this. Hey, can we not do this, Laurent? I've been hit by every single one.
I rend my skin, bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold just myself to blame. I break my bones, I rend my skin.
God, the music is so good.
Bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold just myself to blame.
Hey, watch it!
Get back here! Yeah, bitch! You come back here. Yeah, the music is the game. It has a really fantastic soundtrack. Okay, we're almost there. He's so close. Chat, my hand hurts. My hand hurts from pushing buttons. He's so close. Oh, thank God. The bird is tanky. Laurent, you mother trucker. How dare you?
Well,
You got mad. I tried to revive you, but I think something went wrong.
no. This is me. This has been me longer than I care to remember.
I'm sorry. About what happened to you with your mom and dad.
My mama died. It broke me. But when that man came and took my daddy from me, I don't even remember it fully. Came to, covered in blood, haunted by what I had done.
I can't imagine going through all this alone.
Maybe this pain just festers in me. I try to keep it pushed down.
The textures on the people are so good.
I don't wanna hurt
It looks like
nobody,
they're carved out of clay.
especially you and Lace.
I mean, I remember her laughing a lot when you were around. She was happy then. I could tell.
She saw me too clear. I felt laid bare.
Look at that
Scared.
texture on his face.
Scared you.
I spent ages hiding this shame I hurt inside. But then Lacey saw me, flaws and all. She still cared. Felt like juggling broken glass. I was just so scared I was gonna mess things up. I just pushed her away.
I think that hurt her more.
True.
I know. I know. Earlier, you came to ask me about Molly. What was that all about?
But when the hurricane hit, the river took the house. With Mama in it.
She all right?
I found her house, but I couldn't find her. And then I saw a ton of red yarn laying around. I was told that was Molly's doing.
She has, Lacey. She must be hurt.
Can you take me to Molly's lair?
For Lacey, I'll take you as far as I can go. But I never managed to reach her lair.
Thanks, Ron.
Oh, okay. He's not gonna fight me this time. That's nice.
I appreciate you.
Also, his eyes in bird form are creepy AF. Oh my god, he has 4 wings. No, I'm not an F1 fan, Artak. 2 years ago today, I was in a serious accident and had a 5% chance of survival. Now I've got permanent injuries and have changed my whole life. And last year I felt pretty torn up about it on the anniversary. Celebrate survival instead of dwelling. I called my rebirth day. That's a good way to focus on the positive solution. Happy rebirth
to
day.
see someone she knew transform him into a creature. Using her magic, she reweaved Laurent's old wound, bringing him back to his true self. But the guilt and shame would take its own sweet time to fade away. Once Laurent got himself
I
together,
love these little
he and Hazel headed
animations in
for
between
old
chapters. I
Molly's
think they're
lair.
really cool.
But Hazel felt uneasy. Even a giant creature like Laurent seemed unsure he could take her all away.
Chapter 8. Their eyes were watching.
Thanks for the ride. See you around. Molly's up there in the witch's nose with.
The
These
witch's
heels won't stop.
nose?
Just hold on, Mama.
Okay.
Hey, do you guys know the
Two-
way to the witch's nose? Is that a wind tunnel?
Oh my god, sick.
Whoa!
Oh my god, we can fly with our glider now. That's lit. They do look clean,
Thanks
not
for the
gonna
boost,
lie.
guys.
They look so good. I think it's a fun little way to divide the chapters up too. Okay, there is a wind tunnel. Oh, don't! Oh, fuck! Oh, that was close. We almost died, chat. It's okay, we didn't. It was a close one. It was a close call on that. Down, down, down! Fuck! It's okay, we lived. Oh no. We lived for now. It's a little bit hard to control in the air. My mom came over for a bit last night. We had some drinks together and listened to some music like old times, so we had a blast. She's an emotional drinker and was crying a lot because she was happy. Aw, that's nice. I'm glad you had a nice night. Delta 346. We haven't seen signs of Thomas. Found some weird tracks headed towards Witch's Nose. A child's footprints next to something. Many-footed? Never seen anything like it. Had a bad feeling. Don't feel natural.
many-footed with the stolen kid.
That's got to be Mama. Mama? No, her name's not Mama, is it? Huggin Molly, not Mama. Chat, we're gonna do it. We're gonna find Huggin Molly and see what the deal is. Extra little floof. Oh god, no! No! Oh man. You know, not the greatest, that one, but it's okay. Probably explains the headache today. That'll do it, huh? That will definitely do it. I know, it's like a big old slip and slide. Oh god. Well, my bad. Also, chat, we're gonna have an ad break in about 2 minutes to give you a little heads up. Okay, this time I know I have to go on the wall, which I didn't realize last time. Also, chat, what are y'all having for dinner tonight? Anything good? I think there are just some burgers and fries upstairs. Okay, to the wall. You'd miss. You know, it sure is handy dandy that all of these, like, grips are on the wall. Already handy dandy, chatteronis.
I totally get used to this.
Oh, fuck! That one was out of my control, chat. Oh my god, the burbs are flying with me. You to miss.
All right.
Smart floof.
Back down to earth.
Okay, no more gliding. It's a little ominous around here. I'm grilling barbecue chicken, homemade mac and cheese, greens, cornbread, and apple pie. Damn, you're eating good tonight. I'm jealous. That sounds fantastic. I haven't had homemade mac and cheese in years. I think I've only made it once, and I didn't do amazing at it. I'm not gonna lie. Although I was a lot younger at the time when I tried, so I should really go ahead and give it another try. It's so much work, though.
Something else from the trailer. What's Mama got to say about this?
Biscoff cheesecake. Oh. It disappeared into my stomach days ago. No idea. Interesting. That sounds so good, though. Love me some Biscoff.
Always bring a first aid kit. Wish I didn't have to.
Oh my god,
These
dinosaur
kids need more than a
band-aids.
Band-Aid can fix. Oh, something's gotta change. Jolene said she might know a way. Someone outside the system.
Those poor kids. They should have had more than a colorful bandage to comfort them. Mama cares so much.
Wait. Wait a second. Jolene said something outside the system? I stay chefing in the kitchen. Gotta eat good. Hell yeah. I love that. I love cooking. A lot of the times, I don't get a ton of options to like cook dinner or a lot of time to cook dinner. Sometimes I like to meal prep, but I don't meal prep nearly as much as I should. But I do really like cooking. Made some bread last weekend. Had a grilled cheese for dinner last night with homemade bread. That was nice. I need to make some soup again. I go through soup phases. I love me some soup, chat. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. Overseer Haint. I'll pass. You know what? Who's actually really easy to fight? Just like a regular white bread loaf. Oh. It was nothing too fancy, but it was really good. I think next time I might cut the recipe in half, though. I ended up with 2 giant loaves of bread, and I meant to bring one over here to my mom, and then I just didn't get around to it. And then I didn't want to bring over a loaf of bread that was like multiple days old. So maybe on the weekend I'll make some more bread. Oh my god, he's strong. Beautiful. It's by far the best cheesecake I've ever had. I love cheesecake. It's one of my faves. If I could leave the house, I would. Probably the best, though. I'm powerless. Oh god, I don't like. Get fudged, bro. You would have missed. Oh, I thought that did it. It didn't. There we go. Do some nice little unraveling on that. Okay, we have 80, so we can do some more upgrades. Maybe we'll upgrade the pole now. Damn, they're really going in on the story music now. Also, Chad, have y'all watched any good movies lately?
This gate must lead to the
Have any movies come out that y'all have been interested in? Delta 346 found a note in kid's handwriting, said, "I'm safe and fixed. I don't want to go home, please. It's better to hear. Or it's better here. Sorry about your leg with a little heart. I don't know what to do. I think we're going to call off the search. That's what my heart's telling me. I hope this is right." That's crazy.
I can't believe they just left that kid out here.
Yeah, that's crazy. You know, I'm not much of a movie buff either. And I don't watch very many movies, but I do like hearing about new ones that come out. But I feel like I just haven't heard about a lot of movies lately that I've been too interested in. Although I guess there's the new Avengers movie that's out. Originally it was going to be titled Thunderbolts, but they changed the name to the New Avengers. Does anyone think they'll go and see that?
Almost there.
I might watch it. I mean, I'll watch it eventually when it comes to like Disney Plus or something, but I definitely don't have any plans to like go to the theaters for it. Which is crazy. 10 years ago, I would have been like, holy cannoli, what do you mean, Devon?
That's lovely.
Oh, that was close.
Hope this leads outside.
Outside? I don't know.
Exhausted, the wrong
Oh, well, 'cause I saw the past
close
ones.
to old Molly's lair as he could.
I haven't been to the theater in a long time. It has to be a really, or a movie I'm really excited for to make me go to the theater.
As she got closer to the house on the hill, the hair on her neck stood up. But to find them all, she'd have to go through the haunted holler.
The haunted what? Wasn't the title change so weird? Was the movie good, though? I'm really curious why they changed the title. I just saw them, I just saw stuff about the title change, like, last week. Really weird. I wonder if it was planned from the beginning to change the titles or if that was like a last minute change. I shouldn't. I would end up getting a whole Biscoff cheesecake and end up eating the whole thing. Hey, you know, sometimes you gotta treat yourself to a whole cheesecake. Listen, I've been there. Sometimes you gotta do it.
What happened there? Could be tied to Huggin Molly. I'm coming for you, Mama.
It's like a nostalgic pastime to watch that franchise. I think at this point, yeah, for sure. I mean, I also think they're still really trying to hold on to, like, the hype of, like, the MCU from back in the day, but I don't know. I think a lot of people have moved on. I think, like, back in the height of the MCU, I was a super fan, chat. I was obsessed with the Marvel movies. But at this point, I'm kind of detached.
Oh, hey.
Jordan, what the heck? What a way to make an entrance. Also, how is it going, Jordan? Thank you for the bits. That was terrifying.
You know anything about that creepy old house up on the hill?
Already lost my abs. Hey, some of us have never even had abs, so you're ahead of us
that was
still.
Once the home of
okay?
Huggin Molly, the nasty she-devil who plucked all the little children in this here holler right out their beds. Oh, yeah, peel them good and use their guts for galluses. Me, they call me Itchy. I'm the only schoolboy she ain't never took. Ain't been easy
Call you
reaching my
Itchy?
golden years out yonder, but this here holler's better than on none.
That's a nice story. You mind if I take a look around?
I'm gonna have to drill him.
You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more.
Gotta have to
Now,
drill
for the low, low
him.
price of $1.
I was confused by that, Jordan. I was like, why did I just hear my own voice? Thank you for the biddies, Jordan. How are you doing today? Are you having a good Wednesday? Hey, yo, what?
How about one of them egos?
Pouty, thank you for the raid, Pouty.
Yep.
Welcome on in. How was stream? Thank you so much for bringing your community over here. Hello, everybody. Hello, Kiffles. Welcome on in. Hello, Pouty. How was stream? What were you up to today? Hello, Skate. Can we get a, do I have any mods in chat? I do. Illusion. It's your time. Can we get a shout out, for Pouty, please? What were you up to today? Oh, it's such a good game. I highly recommend it. It's very sad, but it's really good. Also, hi, Jess. Thank you. Thank you, mods, for the shout out. I appreciate it. Yeah, South of Midnight. It's been really good.
Maybe I could.
We started it yesterday.
Online.
But how was stream? Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a fantastic stream. If you have to raid and run and take care of yourself, do whatever you gotta do. But thank you so much again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And welcome on in, raiders. Stream has been really good today. We played an interesting game earlier called Kiosk, which was a fast food sim / horror game. It was really good. And now we're doing some good old South of Midnight. And I've been really liking it. So welcome on in, my friendos. I hope you are all having a fantastic week. Overwatch, hope you're doing good. Also hope you're are hydrated. Yes, I'm doing my best to stay hydrated. I am. But yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really, really do, my friendos. And welcome on in. Okay, let's go back to this cutscene. But yeah, once again, if you have to raid and run, take care of yourself, and I really appreciate the raid. Big thank you. We're talking to Itchy.
At the pearly gates.
We're on our way to go find Huggin Molly.
Educating signposts I put up around the holler.
Appreciate you.
Okay, he's on oxygen. Okay. Okay, Itchy. Raid and run. Yeah, sometimes you gotta raid and then you're like, okay, I'm out. I gotta go get food. I gotta take care of myself. You know? I do all the time. Usually when I raid, I hang out for a couple minutes and then I'm out of there because I gotta go get some snackies or dinner, you know? Yeah, Illusion is a mod now. Yeah, he is officially part of the mod squad. I also posted about it in Discord, but if I have any community members who would like to join the mod squad, send me a DM. I am looking for some new moderinos. Some good old moderinos. You get a fancy little sword, and you get to ban people. Rarely, but occasionally. But yeah, chat, if you want to be a mod, send me a DM. It is always good to have mods, and I feel like, you know, mods, sometimes people step down as mods because, like, they got other stuff in life to take care of. So yeah, if anyone who hangs out, I'm always here to help if needed. Yeah, if you want to mod, Jordan, I would totally mod you. Chat, I'm so distracted. Jess? Yeah, you can also do that. You can also turn on emote only mode and break stream. Okay, turn it off now. You can't show the new and potential mods exactly how much power they have. We use our powers for good in this house. I would ban Jess. So I could never. Well, you can't ban a mod. I could, but I don't think mods can ban each other. Get fudged! Mods do be having a lot of power, it's true. They sure do. Mods can, a streamer can't. What does one do to become a mod? Do you mean like what is the job of being a mod or how to become a mod? If you want to become a mod, just send me a DM if you want to, and I can give you the role. Not anyone. I do like mods to be like community members who are pretty active in chat, just so I can get a vibe of like your vibe and make sure I think you're a good fit to be a mod. Because sometimes people reach out to me to be mods, and they're people who mainly just lurk in my chat, which is fine. I love my lurkers. But sometimes when people just lurk, I don't get a chance to like know them very well, and I like to have like the idea of someone's vibe before I give them the power of modding, if that makes sense. Wow, I am not focused. I just have chocolate oranges. Hell yeah. Get fudged. Please don't make me ban anyone. Be cool, chat. Be cool. What's the job? It's pretty chill. Mostly just if you hang out here in chat, most of what it is like every now and then auto mod will block a message. Because, I don't know, auto mod can be overly sensitive sometimes. And so a little pop-up will come up for myself and mods that will say approve or deny. And so that kind of stuff, you approve and deny messages. Sometimes you have to like delete messages or ban people, depending on if people come in and like say awful stuff in chat, which honestly is pretty minimal. But overall, the job of a mod is just to help keep chat a positive, good place. Get rid of anyone who's being like a problemo. A lot of it, it's very like, I'll be like, hey, mods, can someone do a yeetus deletus on that problemo person? If that makes sense. Yeah, send me a DM, Jordan. Sometimes mods can't approve certain messages. That's also true. What's the requirements? Yes, your social security address, your credit card, front and back. Okay, that's important. References. God, I'm kidding. Don't send that to me. Don't do it. The 3 numbers on the back, very important. I don't want to fight this big sludge boy. He's really mean. Oh! Come on, get out of the sludge, get out of the sludge. Hello, Stu. Feet pics from 3 angles, that's true. Stu would know. Stu would know. How is it going, Stu? Bank account details. send us her address, then she'll send a person to our house. No! I would, but I know how to and only use it on my phone. The actual modding is pretty easy. I mean, there are a lot of commands and stuff. Oh, I guess there's not a ton. Realistically, I should make like a document with like commands and things to do that are useful. I've been meaning to do that for a long time, and I really should actually get around to doing it. Just to make modding easier. Just with like the commands you need to know. I'll take back a sword, but only as backup. Hey, listen, I'm always down to have the MVP of mods. Chat, Stu, MVP of mods. Listen, Stu has set the bar high. God, this guy's taken no damage. I can relate to that because I've seen some people get a bit racist and a bit too personal before, and I'm like, yeah. So that's why it's good to have mods to be like, hey, stop that. Or, you know, sometimes I gotta be like, hey, stop that. You know? Sometimes it can be a bit hard to know when to moderate a channel, or like when to moderate someone, I guess. But usually on like the tough stuff, I'll make the call, but sometimes I miss stuff, which is another thing I need my moderatos for. Because sometimes Digit will be like, hey, this person said this in chat today, and I'll be like, oh my god, what? I missed that. And he'll tell me about like messages that like we should have deleted and I like didn't see at all. That's an active role, just if others fall asleep with their keyboards or AFK. Yeah, we could totally do that, Stu. I would love to give you back your little sword as a little backup. 4 to 5 mods minimum, yeah. I would agree with that. Sometimes I see streamers that have like a booty load of mods. Which, hey, honestly, valid. Yeah, I'm a bit too lenient. Sometimes, it's always been a problem. Sometimes it's hard to tell people to like, chill. Especially if it's like a long-term community member. If it's a new person in my chat who's like causing a ruckus, I'm the first to delete us. But yeah, sometimes I'm a little too lenient with stuff. I can acknowledge that. Although, like I said, sometimes I just miss stuff. I can't deny it.
Live in the hollow, calloused hands and hearts.
Are the mods in the attic, or closet, or basement? I'm in the basement, so they're in the closet.
Yes, Pappy? Well, he did worse.
Maybe the shed?
Come night, it should dream about peculiar angels who'd enfold his aching body into their
Could DM you via Instagram later if you look at some of the commands and have a think about it. Yeah, for sure.
Itchy must have felt so alone.
Also, shout-outs are like a big thing. Like whenever I get a raid, shouting out like a streamer who raids me. That's probably the most common thing for a mod to do. Honestly, I would say modding is pretty easy. I did fully miss it. I was so distracted, Jess. My bad. I got too distracted. My bad. My bad. I was too into talking about mods. My bad.
That red yarn.
You say modding is
I'm
easy?
on the right track.
Oh, I'll clean you out.
You know, I am gonna say modding is easy in the same way that streaming is easy. There's things about it that are easy, and then there are also things that are hard. Okay? Being a good mod, not easy. Doing like the basics of modding, easy. Being like an on top of it mod, not easy. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Like if you're just shouting out streamers who raid and doing like auto mod, easy. Knowing when to ban someone can be difficult. That's valid. How many mods do you have right now? I think right now I have 4. I don't think they're all here though, because you know people have lives. But I think in total I have 4, maybe 5. Stu, don't scare away the new potential mods. Don't scare them away, Stu. We can't tell them it's a hard job if we want them to do it. Okay? Or not including bots, yeah. The bots I wouldn't really count. Stop it! You're so rude, bro! That's a bold claim, Devon. Name a command. Milk. Exclamation point pee-pee. Exclamation point poo-poo. There we go. I named a command. What command causes Nightbot to debase itself? I don't know. This is why I mean Stu is the MVP of mods. He knows everything. Although most of the commands he also did make himself, so. Y'all, you guys suck. Send the DM. Okay, perfect, Punchy. Eat him and delete him. She taught me everything about commands, yeah. Boop. Beautimous. There we go. Thank God. Full student at the receipts coming with the facts, yeah. Listen, chat, there's a reason I said he's the MVP of mods.
One by one, Itchy's school friends changed. They talked about Miss Molly, that old recluse who nobody'd ever laid eyes on. But them brave enough to venture into a house on the hill came back with toys and treats.
I like their boar
and
stuffed
clothes
animals.
And weren't hammered down. Itchy couldn't help but reckon about all the possibilities his old pappy beat him out of.
Oh, she must have been baiting them. So many folks in this holler failed these children.
One thing I've noticed in chats is some people will backseat a game, and I try to watch showing great interest. If that's happening, I'm like, oh. I'm pretty lenient with backseating. For the most part, I don't typically care. I know some people are really like, don't backseat. I'm much more chill about it. I think also a big thing with modding is like being on the same page with the streamer. Like if ever there's something a mod's like unsure about, ask the streamer. Send a little DM, you know? Do some flu. Do.
Oh, let's see. How do I get in there?
We probably... Nope, worth a shot. Oh, we gotta turn power on, don't we? Always gotta turn that gosh darn power on. Oh, we gotta send!
Buy me some electricity.
We're sending Crouton. Come on, Crouton. I love Crouton. He's a good little friend. Can mods ban the streamer? No, Jess has tried. Jess has tried. You unfortunately can't ban me. You can't do it. Can't. It no work. It's true. It no work. Yeah, backseating, it depends on how you're doing. It also depends on like what you're doing in the game. There have been times in the past where like people have been backseating me in a game and it can be frustrating. But I also know, while I may be a full-time streamer, I'm not always the best gamer, and sometimes I need some little help, okay? Sometimes I need some assistance, okay?
Everyone called it an accident.
I have played Alien Isolation. I really enjoyed it. I played it a couple times.
The morning prior, he'd swung by the house on the hill, but hadn't found a soul. Strings of red had led him to a crackling fire, where he'd spilled his secrets, even knows about his pappy. Today, the summer heat roasted his pappy on the concrete.
Red yarn. Just like the trailer.
Huggin Molly's out here murdering people. Does Digit really count as a mod? I feel like it's an obligation for him. You know what? A lot of times he has wanted to be a VIP instead of a mod, but I'm like, no, Digit, I need you. But Digit would not be upset if I replaced his sword with a VIP. But Digit also does do some good modding every now and then, so I'm like, haha, I'm gonna keep you. I'm gonna keep you, didgeridoo. Now listen, if another mod was like, hey, I don't want to be a mod anymore, I would take away their mod badge. But Digit's different, okay? Digit's different. What's the difference between mod and a VIP? They're very different. A mod has different permissions than a VIP. A mod can do shoutout commands. Well, you know what? I guess commands, it depends on what you have it set to within Nightbot or whatever your bot for mods or whatever your bot for commands is. Within Twitch, mods can ban people, time people out, view chat history of chatters. I think they can also change like the category and stream title depending on permissions. Clip permissions, links. Yeah, there's a lot of there's like the big stuff with like the banning and the timing out and stuff, and there's a lot of other like little permissions and stuff that they have over VIPs. VIPs, compared to like a regular non-VIP chatter, they can be immune to emote only mode or slow mode, I think. I'm trying to think. You obviously get the diamond badge. Like, what else is different? I think there are a couple other differences here and there for a VIP, but mods by far have like more permissions that they can do than a VIP. But you cannot be a mod and a VIP. You either have to be one or the other. I'll be you too, Neomac. Please let me heal, please let me heal, please let me heal. They're not letting me heal. There we go. I got banned for like 5 seconds as a joke once. Yeah, we've definitely banned people as jokes before. But you do have a ban history. Mother trucker, I'm struggling. It makes the mods reviews her own work. That stream and berates them. No, never. Okay, heal, heal, heal. Yes, you do. You can't say that, Jess. That's crazy. What the fudge buckets are these attacks? Oh my god, stop, 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 stop. Oh no, now you're gonna say I'm not allowing you to talk. I'm gonna die. I've been looking at everyone's history and gathering bits of lore. So legit have 2 accounts, a mod account and VIP account for when he wants to be lazy. Hey, if Digit wants to do that, that's on him. He could do that. Mod comments, yeah, mods can leave comments on viewers. The only way to read them is to be a mod. Get all the tea. Lola would love to stay with me during your stream. Who's Lola? Superpowers in Discord. Yeah, the mod role in Discord. You have access to our super secret mod chat and see all the archived channels. Oh, he jumped right into me. I know, I just told everyone about it. But it's super secret still because they'll never know what we talk about in it. Or how many secret mod channels there are. They'll never know the truth. Unless they become a mod. Young female dog, my 3rd. Dog that someone took in, wanted to get rid of. I felt sorry to abandon her. Aw, what kind of dog? Thank God. There we go. We talk about cats. Hey, you can't tell them what we talk about in mod chat. That's secret. That's why it's the super secret mod chat. Super secret, chatteronies.
It was only natural Itchy would do what he'd been raised to do. He blamed himself. If only he hadn't spilled his guts to Miss Molly, maybe the man who hurt him could have found something to love him. He sought some divine absolution for his youth, but someone else would listen.
Itchy shouldn't have had to bear that guilt. It ain't his fault.
Are you in the, you could post a picture in our Discord, Artec. We have a community Discord and we have a pet channel. Oh no, we gotta run again.
You were tenacious, little one.
Who are we running from? Who is Rue? I don't know that we've ever, like, actually met Rue. Oh, fudge buckets. Oh, exclamation point Discord in chat and it'll pop up a link to it, or it should be in my panels down below as well. Oh God. Run! Run, Hazel, we gotta skadoodle our boodle. Oh, fuck buckets. In the channel description? Yeah, down in the panel, there's there should be a panel that says Discord, and if you click on that, it should take you. Yeah, there we go. We do movie nights in Discord. We hang out and play games. We talk about food and share pictures and stuff. Hey, Devon, you. What? What, me? You're doing better with jumping? I know, look at me go. Haven't died once. I probably jinxed it. Now I'm gonna die. I can see all the panels below in mod view. I think you can even customize mod view. Don't jinx it, I know. There we go, we made it. Beautimus. Beautimus. And customize the fuck out of it. I love it. Hell yeah.
What?
It is really nice how you can move things around to have it the way you want it to be. Oh, you're gonna hide from me?
Itchy?
You reason I want my sword back.
Itchy. You know I can hear you, right?
Okay, after this cutscene, I can give you your sword back.
Well, it's a right relief the tragical tale of Huggin Molly didn't scare the skin off your bones.
Oh, no. I love the tour. Just one question. Why didn't she take you?
Well, when old Molly came around and attacked my daddy, I put up the fight of my life and done won it too.
It's just...
Oh, look at it
I
after
read
stream,
once on this
Artec.
website.
Thank you for posting. I love seeing people's animals.
Didn't she kill your dad?
Everyone who comes here watches them damn true crime
Okay,
podcasts.
wait.
Not the true
I keep
crime
always wanting to hear this
podcast.
story.
How does he even know
The
what a
real
podcast
story,
is?
Itchy.
Does he have internet out here?
Come on.
And the sorry Suggins who lived in this here holler made them mountain peaks feel as snug as teeth on a bear trap. Something I come to realize about my school friends, they wanted to be took. Even by the devil's conjures. Some nights I still see them up that damn mountain. Figments of my imagination. And I do yell out, I wish Molly took me too. Could have if I chose, but I didn't neighbor much with courage. Never could figure out how to fit all that on scraps of wood.
So Molly stole the missing kids. What did she do with them?
You're just a kid.
Happen on any money, Summers?
What?
For the ticket?
What?
I thought that we settled that already.
Wasting my time up here doing everything for free.
Rude.
Yeah.
I'm not a rattling fan. Free shipping. Yeah, I'll pass on that one. But thanks for the offer.
God.
Free shipping, honestly, that's a bargain, chat.
Blame it himself.
You can access mod view on your phone, right? I think you can. I know Jess mods from their phone a lot. Even if you can't access mod view, you can still mod without being in mod view. You can mod from like regular chat. Man, they keep making me fight. How dare they? I don't want to fight. I just want to go on a leisurely walk. Hazel doesn't exactly kid. She's 19. 19 still has teen in the name. 19 is like... legally, you're an adult, but like... I wouldn't... You know, looking back at myself from when I was 19, was I really an adult? You're like adult light. You know, like technically, legally, you're an adult, but like, are you? You know, I think at like 18, 19, you still have a lot of like growing to do. I mean, to be fair, I think at any age you still have a lot of growing to do, but especially 18, 19. Yeah, your brain's not done developing yet. I mod from regular chat on mobile. Trust me, it's not easy. Oh no. Wait, I said I would give Stu the sword back. It's happening, Stu. It's happening. With this press of a button, I hereby remod JL_Stu as a mod. Welcome to the mod squad. It's been done. Enjoy your sword. Oh god, I forgot we're in the middle of a fight. I gotta pay attention, or I'm gonna die. I don't wanna die, but I might. There's a good chance of it, actually. I'm back, baby. Oh yeah. Oh god. I hate it. Watch her, you swing that thing. Oh my god, they're so rude, chat. Let me heal, let me heal, let me heal. Fuck, it won't let me heal when I'm so surrounded like this. If I die. Come on, away from the healy heal. Away from the healy healy. Sick. Unravel, unravel. I'm concerned how fast the fat one moves. Some of them move really quick. Did your girl playing better when you weren't focusing on the game and chatting with us? I know. I guess I just need to chat. Who needs to focus? Not me. I don't need to focus. Because you've been here since 2019. Yeah, it's definitely longer than that. 6 years, 2 months, 18 days, 22 hours. I like how it's down to like the second. We low-key powering you up. Who would have thought? I know. Focusing just doesn't do me justice. Multitasking's where it's at. Oh. He rolled right over me. Okay. He's almost done. He's gone Super Saiyan? Oh no. Not Super Saiyan. Oh! There we go. Beauta-miss.
I'm so close.
Oh. Oh, that was to get up here. Okay, I see. Ban? Oh, no. Save just for safe reasons. I think the game auto-saves. I don't think it actually has a built-in or like a manual save. This is Molly's house?
What Ichi said regarding Molly, the Hollow folk decided to pay her a visit. They'd always been afraid of the tales surrounding her eerie house on the hill. But instead of an old recluse, they found a monstrous creature. Terrorized, she fled from the house and holler, but not forever.
I don't
Huggin
think...
Molly came back for the callous children, one by one enfolding their aching bodies into her soft, long arms. Except for Ichi, who had driven Miss Molly away.
She destroyed so many families. I won't let her destroy mine.
Chat, did it say why she kidnaps them, or did I miss that? Oh my god, why are there lollipops in the ground? It's like Hansel and Gretel. She's luring in the children with jelly beans in the lollipops and cookies. Did you get them?
What did she gain from taking those kids? From causing so much pain?
She has a bottle tree, but it's like rainbow colors. Where are you stealing blue ones? Miss Molly, where'd you go with the other children? Why'd you take them and not me? I don't got any friends left. Can you send them down to play sometime? Sincerely, Itchy. That's so sad.
Must have been confusing for him. Poor kid.
Oh my god, there's candy all over the place. She knows how to lure Devon. Honestly, valid. Cookies and candy everywhere, it might work. Dear Miss Molly, heard you got toys and food at your house. Could I please have some food? I don't mind for me, but the babies are hungry and I don't know when Mama and Daddy will get home from work next. I don't need toys, just food for the babies. And for me, if you have extra, love, Jane. P.S. Please do not tell that I asked for charity. I would get whipped.
No one should have to beg for food, much less a child.
The game's a little dark, chat. Tarantana, positively alive. Oh my god, she has a skeleton. She has a little kitty or a little puppy. Oh man. Does it show how many people are subs versus non-subs? Like on mod view? I don't think so. I don't know that mods can see the sub count. Lacey Winston, Prospera Social Services. Oh my god, that's her mom. It is my immediate recommendation that Matt be transferred to a foster family as soon as one is available. He suffers from malnutrition, he has not been to school in a month, and both of his parents suffer from addiction. He cannot thrive in this environment. I know the county is low on potential foster families, but his situation requires immediate action.
I didn't know Mama came way out here. What was that?
I think we're gonna meet Molly soon.
Sounds like it came from the mountain.
I mean, her house looks cozy. Up the mountain we go, chatteronis. Leave Illusion, his good friend of chat. She was kidding. I think it's maybe a language barrier. Okay, going into a cave. I think we're gonna meet...
That can't be good.
I think we're gonna meet Molly, chat. I think we're gonna meet Molly.
Where is she?
I don't know. I don't know if I want to meet Molly.
Like our house.
That does not look... Wait, our house?
Mama. What is all this?
This is creepy as hell.
Wait.
Molly's putting in some work. Molly's putting on a puppet show for us. A puppet of herself, okay.
Huggin Molly? What are you doing? Hey, get off of her!
I don't like her.
So you did take her. Give me my mama back.
I don't think I like Huggin Molly, chat. You know what? It was kind of nice that she put together a puppet show to tell us what happened. That was very nice of her. You know. You're doing well. This game's going to be designed specifically for you. Oh, could you imagine? Having a good day playing, not too many deaths. Yeah, I think I've only died like what? Like twice maybe? Was she holding a puppet or was she...
Molly carrying a kid?
Oh my god, was she holding an actual human?
I've got to stop her. Can't let her harm that kid.
Do you think she eats them? Or like, do you think she like is nice and raises them? I can't decide. She could eat them. Okay, she's a giant spider. There was imagery of like her having kids in a web, and we all know what spiders do to things in their webs, okay? So, like, maybe she eats them, but, like, maybe she's nice and she raises them. Who knows where they go as adults? Maybe she does eat them.
Who lives up here?
I know, for once in my life, a game coming naturally, who would have thought? Oh my god, there's candy in here. Okay, well, so at the very least, she didn't eat them right away. Is it true that a lacy woman is coming? I've never seen a woman made out of lace. I wonder if she's a giant spider too. I can't tell if the new kid is pulling my leg or not. Okay, so they're talking about her mom.
A woman made of lace. Is he talking about Mama?
Yeah.
Was she helping him?
That's creepy.
Hey, this was mine. I remember putting it in the giveaway box. What's it doing here?
Do you think her mom and Lacey are in cahoots? Or sorry, Lacey is her mom. Do you think her mom Lacey and Huggin Molly are in cahoots? Oh my god,
Mama?
a shrine to her.
It's beautiful. But why is it here?
You know, the treehouse that the kids were living in is kind of fun. It's cozy. Looking pretty sus. I'm not sure yet. I don't know either, but like her mom, the giveaway box. Maybe Huggin Molly wants to help the kids. Her mom is like a social worker.
Can't make it across.
Game design should would have a lot more food. No, that's true. A lot of snacks. Oh, okay, not where that goes. Oh. been here already? It feels like I'm going in a circle, but I don't know if... No, we're not. Also, chat, we're going to have an ad break in about 3 minutes to give you a heads up. Okay, yeah, not going in a circle. Hello, I2Sheds. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? I'm doing well. The cave is kind of cool. I can't deny it.
Stop.
Okay. Giant skeleton. What are all these, like, doodads? We gotta push that through. Oh, mods can snooze ads. True. Ba-da-da-da-da. We'll do that. We'll upgrade that. So that can definitely be pushed. How do I break that? There's got to be something to throw at it, maybe? Oh, maybe I go up. No, wait, no, that's where I'm supposed to go, and I need that to jump on. Oh, okay. I was overcomplicating it for myself. I don't think mods can initiate ads. I can, but I don't think a mod can. Also, chat, since we do have an ad break coming up, I'm going to go ahead and BRB for a moment. I'm going to grab some water, some food, and run to the washroom. So my chatteronies, enjoy the BRB, and I'll be back in a couple minutes. Burb. Chapter 9, let's continue going on with Huggin Molly. Is water wet? Huh. That is a good question. Oh my god, are we standing in a giant book? Oh my god, look at it! Fish guts! What is that? I don't know what that did. I don't know, Punchy. I don't think so. So we're on chapter 9, and I mean, there's 14 chapters. I guess we'll have to see. We've been live for 5.5 hours. I guess it depends on how long I want to be on tonight. Did I just, like... Oh, I made a thing.
That's hot. Hot, hot, hot.
The burger looks pretty good. The burger was pretty good. I did enjoy. Also, I learned something that I'm concerned about. Apparently, here in my mother's household, they don't refrigerate the ketchup. What do you mean you don't refrigerate the ketchup? It was on top of the fridge. How do I turn this gas on? I had to put the ketchup in the fridge because they had it on top of the fridge, which is crazy. It says on the bottle, refrigerate after opening. Waste of space? Wait, ketchup? I need to get the gas in this. Do I have to go down there? I think I might. I definitely do. It doesn't say it. No, I looked on the back of the bottle of ketchup and it says refrigerate after opening. I checked. It might depend on the ketchup you buy, but this bottle did in fact say refrigerate. Oh, I don't remember what brand it was. It was some off-brand. It wasn't one of the big brands. I've always refrigerated out of habit, never even had a red ketchup or bottle ketchup before. See, I was always used to, like, at home having it refrigerated, so I was shocked that it wasn't refrigerated. I was like, what do you mean it's on top of the fridge? That's crazy behavior. Also, thank you for the posture check, Punchy. Thank you, thank you. I did turn that on, didn't I? No, now it's turned
That should
on.
work.
What do I do with you? I see what I do with you. Come here, box. Hello, Spooky. How are you doing today? Welcome on in. How are you doing? Chat, I can't believe my Tamagotchi died live on stream. That was messed up. What a traumatic experience to deal with live on stream. Crazy. Oh, fudge buckets. That was sad. Well, at least the gas is on. Anyone have Twitch Turbo, and is it working properly? I have Twitch Turbo, and the last time I watched Twitch, it was working. For best result. This one straight up said refrigerate after opening. So I don't know if this one was different, but...
This is spooky.
Is your Twitch Turbo not working properly, Spooky? Why did they hammer all of the kids' stuff up? I know, clip Thomas' death. So sad. Live on stream?
Catfish would hate this place.
Yeah, Catfish would not be a fan. Didn't you tell us a long time ago about some other weird thing Mom does, like putting bananas in the microwave or something? Oh, I told you a story about how my mom, years ago, I walked into the living room and she was rubbing a banana peel on her face. Because she said it was good for her skin. But you know what? I've never caught her doing it since, so... But she did at one point rub a banana peel on her face. Which, like... You know? Okay. Live your best life. Now she does, like, buy, like, regular skincare, though. She's not just rubbing banana peels. What kind of goo is this? What is Huggin Molly getting up to down here?
Gotta find a way to open that door.
Huh. That is a honkin' chonkin' door. Oh, the handle. We gotta grab that handle. Just want to make sure Twitch Turbo isn't bugged out. It does kind of sound like a 5-minute crafts idea, doesn't it? A little bit. I can't deny it. I can't push it that way. I can push it that way, though. Oh, not quick enough. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. He goes, I'll run if you don't put it in the fridge. Oh. It probably depends on the brand and, like, what exactly is in it, you know? For the ketchup. Okay, this side. What the fudge is Huggin Molly doing? Is she doing science experiments? Is that a gator? That's a gator. What the fudge is that? I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Maybe that pulley up there can do the trick.
I don't like it one bit, chatteronies. Okay, so that needs gas. Sending crouton in, chatteronies. Fuck, wrong button. It sure is something. I'm still so undecided on whether or not Huggin Molly is evil or if she is trying to do a good thing. I truly have no idea, but I will say it's not looking good. The vibes are, they're looking a little creepy. Did I not get the gas turned on?
Let's light this bad boy.
That's what it needed. Oh my god, the burner was fake. No! Oh my god, I thought, you know, I did a think and it was not a good one. Not a good one. Seems like Hug and Molly really wants the best for these kids. That's why they live in a cave miles from society. Exactly. You know what? She's keeping them safe from the horrors of the real world. It's scary out there, okay? Maybe she wants what's best for them. Maybe she's just not going about it in a very good way. Oh, oh. The fudge.
I can squeeze through that gap.
Wait, bitch, what? Now you want me to squeeze through a gap? Okay. What about other sauce too? Like, would you leave mustard out? No, pretty much every sauce I put in the fridge. I can't think of a sauce that, like, I leave out. I mean, like, vinegar and stuff, but, like, I feel like that's different, you know? Oils are left out in the cupboard. Oh my god, it was a Piggly Wiggly in a jar.
What the heck?
The jar with the preserved animal. Ew. The fact that we have to question this doesn't sit well with me. Yeah, I think she's looking pretty evil at this point, okay? Well, like, maybe it is the situation where she is trying to do the right thing. She's just going about it poorly. I'm gonna go play games with what little time I have left. Okay, Neomac, thank you for hanging out with us today. It's always lovely to see you in chat.
No.
Oh my god, Mama, we found her!
Mama, wake up. Mama, please wake up.
Hug and Molly, you better not have killed my mama. I swear to gosh.
I'm sorry. I tried, Mama. I really tried.
I thought you meant the sauce.
It was you.
It was hugging Mama. I mean Molly. I think we're gonna have to fight her, chat, and I don't think I'm looking forward to that.
What did you do to her?
Oh god. Hugging Molly, it doesn't have to be this way. Oh my god, I'm going into this fight with 0 health. Holy cannoli. Fuck. Well, that was unfortunate. Okay, we gotta throw those red jars at her. Oh my god. I think it applies to both questions. That's valid. I got a call from my stepdad letting me know that Mom fell over on the way to her bed last night. Oh no! I'm sorry, Illusion. I hope she's alright. Is she gonna go to a doctor and get checked out? Hugging Mama? I mean, Molly, I don't know why I wanted to keep calling her Mama. Take that, bitch. Okay, okay. Okay, now we attack, now we attack, now we attack, now we attack. We gotta attack the Thingle-Dingler on her head. Hit her with 3 of the Oh, she's struggling to breathe in the hospital. I totally missed that part about in the hospital. She's already in the hospital. Well, I'm glad she's in the hospital. That's definitely the best place to be. He only dropped her off at the hospital, so I don't know much else. She's at Bauer, so she should be fine. Well, I hope it's all right. You'll have to let us know. Get fudged, Huggin, Molly. That's really unfortunate that it meets me in there. Heal, heal, heal. Fudge buckets. That's so nice that I can pick those up from so far away. No, 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 no. God, if you miss it, it fudges it all up. One more until she falls again. You'll never get me, Huggin' Molly. Oh, she might. She's pretty big. I keep telling her to slow down on the lines. This isn't the first time it's happened. Last time she broke all of her fingers on her hand and had to get wires through them. Oh, lordy. I was hoping she learned her lesson last time. Well, maybe this time will be a lesson learning. Oh my god, she yeeted me down below. Hopefully she's not in the hospital for too long.
Stay close to home and do not wander.
Huggin' Molly, please.
Get away from me that easily.
We don't have to do this, Huggin' Molly. Oh my god. That was a crazy. Those big chuck and run type bosses, yeah, for sure. Oh! I almost fell. God, the music is so intense. It's so good. I'm gonna be moving in with them soon to help take care of her and make rent easier on all of us. That'll be good. That'll be nice.
You don't get to run away.
You don't get to run away, Molly. You stole my mama, and that's fudged up of you, bitch. Oh, the fight's back on. Okay. We have a health bar again. We are back. Hi, Molly. Oh my god, there's holes in the floor now. Those weren't there before. I don't love that for me. Huggin' Molly, no. Huggin' Molly, please. Huggin' Molly, please, no. Feels weird at 35 to moving back in with my parents, but she needs the help. I can't let my best friend struggle. Yeah, I mean, if they need help, I think that's totally valid. I mean, hey. I mean, even moving back in at 35, I'd be like that. Oh, fuck. I think it'd just be like that sometimes, you know? I think there's a lot of stigma around it, but in some cultures, it's totally normal to live with your family for like your whole life. Huggin' Molly, I don't think I want to be friends with you. I don't think I want to be friends. Does she have a thing on her shoulder I have to get? Okay, bottle's over there. What if you listen to Flogging Molly while flogging Molly? She destroyed it. That's fucked up. Molly. Molly. Fuck you, bitch. I wonder if we're gonna kill her.
Oh no, water's getting high.
Why is it filling with water? We're all gonna drown. Fuck you, Molly. I should have seen that one coming. Chat, I feel pretty confident that Molly is not a good guy. Okay? I feel pretty confident about it.
I won't let you steal any more kids.
You know what? It does kind of feel like an interactive music. Oh, fudge buckets. Hello, Mutton. Welcome on in. The music is so good. Hi, Mutton. Yeah, boss fight is huge. Well, I don't know, because we also did fight... what was his name? The bird guy. He was a boss fight, but he wasn't evil. He was a good guy. He just lost his brain for a moment. I thought I could beat her. I don't know why I thought I could make it past. It's time for you to go. Have a good night. Okay, Artec, thank you for hanging out. We'll see you later. Have a lovely rest of your evening. What are those? Oh, they're jars. I was like, what are these beautiful glowing rocks? They're not.
This isn't over.
I got my eyes on you, Molly. Bye, Artec. Okay, we're back in the fight. I'm gonna fudge you up, Molly.
No more running.
I'm gonna fudge you. Please don't kill me. You'll never get me, Molly. Bitch. Boop. Oh! Molly, I don't like you. You're really mean to me. Molly's such a little bitch.
Yes!
One more. Boop. Oh, it's so nice when she falls right in front of you. Okay, one more time, one more time, one more time. 3 more jars. Fuck, I was trying to heal. One more jar, one more jar. There are no jars, there are none. Come on, Molly, drop a jar. Okay, they're spawning in.
Yes!
Bitch. This feels like it could be like the final battle, but I feel like there's no way it is. If this game is 14 chapters and we're on...
Mama's locket?
I don't know what chapter we're on at this point, chat. Who has the other half of her best friend necklace?
It's dark. My lungs are burning, full of water and silt. Body breaking in 100 places.
Mama?
A flash of red.
Our best friend would make sense, but like...
Horizon, warming me like wildfire.
Do we know who the best friend is?
Molly. Doing what she's always done. But I never truly seen. Healing.
Oh my god, do they have the matching... the matching halves?
Molly was healing you?
You hurt Miss Molly. Lacey woman is gonna be mad at you.
Lacey woman?
She doesn't like mean people. That's why she brings us around Molly.
That's the girl from all the billboards in town.
She brought you here? The missing kids.
What if her mom
The
is
ones
evil?
Mom said the system failed. Oh my gosh, she rescued you.
You kind of look like her. Except she's nice, and you're not.
Molly can save her.
It's too late for that. That bridge has been burned.
Molly, come back! Molly must have gone this way. She's got to be close.
Molly, there's no way she's gonna want to help us now. We tried to murder her. Although, to be fair, she tried to murder us too.
Wait!
We tried to do a murder, and so did she. Can we come back from this? Chat, do you think you could make amends with someone who tried to murder you?
Stop it.
It might be kind of hard.
Molly!
Don't hurt her again.
No, that's valid. Also, what did she do to the kids? Because that kid was not normal. I think Molly did something to that kid. Well, that kid doesn't look weird. Maybe it was just the lighting? Hello, Vendetta. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Depends on the situation. I've been able to hold a grudge for over a decade, so probably not. Okay, valid. I'll listen, but I'm afraid the dirt would muffle their apology. Oh, no. Yeah, I guess murder might be a hard thing to accept an apology for, or attempted murder. Because if they did murder you, you know, maybe you can't accept that apology. Oh god, I thought I was about to die. You forgive, but you don't forget. That makes sense. That's valid. You know what? It looks like these kids are trapped in prison cells. Is our mom evil?
Molly! Molly, I'm sorry. You were trying to tell me that you'd saved her, but I didn't understand. Maybe I can fix the... Bunny?
Bunny!
Careful, dear. That's a wild animal.
You're wrong. She helps people. What are you doing? Wait, no! She's a friend. She saved my mom. She's healing her.
Oh, I know. And now, she will save my daughter.
Your daughter's been a baby for like 50 years. Maybe not 50, but a long time. She killed Molly. Oh my god, R.I.P. Huggin Molly.
Watch your toe.
She was only helping.
I have my own family to
We
think of.
still never got
Family?
confirmation that she was really
Trey?
helping.
Cherie?
Keep her name off your lips. She deserves the world.
She deserved peace. You could have asked Molly for help, you murderer.
Stupid girl. With
Will
this,
Smith about
I can
activate.
give her life.
You used me.
I did. Why should I borrow?
She
when
gonna
I can
fling us
just
off a cliff
take?
now?
You look so much like your mother. But you're just like my feckless son. A mistake.
Oh my god. Oh my god, she's trying to kill
When I was
us.
a little old sack fry, folks watched out for me. But besides Lacey, Hazel didn't have nobody like that. Not even her grandma. So naturally, I gave her a helping fin.
A helping fin, huh? Sure. But this part's better told by me. Free falling through the air like that? Betrayed. Scared. But still, I only had my mama on my mind. And I found her. Just to lose her again. Never really realized how much of Mama's world I didn't know about. Discovering she relied on Huggin Molly to rescue abused children. I had it all wrong. Getting her back felt like an impossible dream. But I wouldn't give up on her. She never would.
Hello, Shock. Chapter 10. Light in the darkness. This is crazy.
What is this place?
So, Huggin Molly took kids that were being abused or like mistreated and neglected by their family and brought them into her cave where they lived in her cave in a treehouse. Forever? Did they not grow up? I'm a little confused still what the deal with that is.
Mama! I'm here!
Chat, do you think Mama's gonna live? I feel like the nice ending is that she lives, but I feel like we've had a lot of death in this game.
You found Mama? How did you... Hold on, Ma!
Who is that guy? We haven't really seen him. Maybe we're gonna meet
What are
him.
you doing? Who are you?
Don't you remember me?
No.
Your voice. The bottle
The
tree.
fog.
That fog chasing me.
Oh, that's no common fog. Meet me at Kushma's Cabaret. Your mother and I will be waiting for you.
What do you mean? Wait!
Crouton! He was defending us.
She's gone.
I love Crouton.
She's gone and it's all my fault.
Love Crouton.
Hazel?
You again. I guess you came to gloat.
You feeling all right?
I got everything wrong.
Oh, don't be too hard on yourself. You're one of the finest weavers I ever laid eyes on.
Bet I'm the only one you know.
That don't change the fact that you're my favorite. Hey, what's that bit of shiny over there?
I had this dream. Mama was taken by this man.
Coin is huge.
He had a galaxy in his right eye. He tossed this at me.
Hazel, you better watch yourself. That's Rue, the right-hand man of Kushma.
Kushma?
You never heard of Kushma? The king of dreams and nightmares? Story goes he feasts on dreamers who gets momentum from this Rue fella.
Well, if Rue's got my mama, I've got to try and find him.
Listen up. You don't just go strolling through the land of dreams and nightmares without.
I've got everything I need right here. Where's my stuff?
Gal, you don't want to mess with this Rue fella.
Rutan's the best.
We gotta get out of this swamp fast.
Not until I find my spindles. Then I'm going to Kushma's one way or another.
I ain't got no time for arguing. Get your stuff back and I'll meet you when I find a safe way out.
I need to find my things and get the hell out of this place.
Oh, Chatterinos. I like the material of the catfish. He's really fun, isn't he? Recover your lost items. Okay. So, is Mama dead? Rue has her at a cabaret, which is interesting. Is she alive?
Another one of Mom's memories.
Unknown. A shoe.
My track shoes.
Rue. Well, Rue the day he crossed Hazel and Prue. Ton. Nice.
I had to miss Hazel's last track meet on account of taking on some extra work. Uniforms, spikes, travel fees are expensive. She loves to run. Says it feels like flying down the street. I just wish I could be there to see her.
You'll be there. You're gonna see everything I do. I'm gonna come get you, and we're gonna leave Kushma's place together.
Man, it's creepy in this part. Okay, so Mama's still alive. I don't think hope is lost. I think we still have hope to bring Mama home. Am I gonna have to fight another monster? Oh, we got peaches again. Some peaches in the swamp? Okay.
Nope. Don't want to know. Gotta get to Kushma's. Even flowers are out for blood here?
Why does it have stitching in its mouth? I don't think that's a regular flower. It looks like it's been sewn up. She's talking with too much hope in her voice. It might be raps for Mom, aka she might be gone, we'll see. Yeah, I don't know.
What you got to say for yourself?
Also, chat, we have an ad break in about 3 minutes.
I'm sorry, Mahalia. Tell that to your mother when I get you back to her safe and sound.
What's through here?
Mahalia!
As a lover of short games, I thought this section of the game could have been skipped. The story is really good and emotional as always, but I wanted to get to Rue faster. You better not make me jump on that.
Seems so long ago now. Glimpsing Mahalia back when I thought catching up to Mama was just about running faster.
Okay, so as long as you're fast, it's fine. He looks like a giant clam.
This bog got more twists and turns than a fun house. Found no way out yet. You?
Maybe. You ever heard of someone called Mahalia?
Mahalia? The last weaver? Stories go she had a settlement around here.
She's trying to tell me something. I'm gonna follow her.
Be careful. Not every ghost knows where they're going.
Okay, more fighting. Time to battle it out, chatteronis.
Gotta catch up to Mahalia.
Does Mahalia not have to fight demons? Listen, it might be easier for Mahalia to get around if she doesn't have to fight any demons. I'm just saying. Oh my god, I lost my powers because of my spindles. That sucks. Get fudged. God, I wish I had my powers. Oh god. Heads up, we're about to have an ad break in about 1 minute. 1 minute, Chatteronis. That is accurate. Okay. Please don't make me fight any more guys without my powers. Maybe they make you go on this adventure to find your, like, tools again, because I didn't want the game to feel too short. I do think we are also kind of zooming through some parts. I do think there's other areas to explore that we haven't really been exploring because we're just kind of focusing on the main story, obviously.
My spindles! They're close.
Perhaps in that hole that we're going to send a crouton down?
How'd that end up all the way over there?
No, it's over there.
Be safe in there.
Crouton is such a little fun guy. I know I say it every time, but he is, chat. He's a fun, silly, goofy guy. And if there's one thing I love, it's a silly, goofy guy. Hi, Piggly Wiggly. It does seem like they're trying to stretch the game, and I agree we aren't exploring everything. Yeah, I think I'm probably skipping a lot of, like, little extras. I think had I done more exploring, we would have more of the floof to do upgrades faster. Because I think there's a lot of upgrades we don't have.
Feeling better now that I got one of my spindles back.
One of them.
Is this the way Mahalia went?
Well, I don't know if Mahalia can do that. I tried to blow it up. I tried, chat. Just like Digit. Exactly, Digit is nothing if not a silly, goofy guy. Okay. Well, I gotta be able to get up there. Another ad break? Oh, the ad break before hadn't started. It just started. Hi, Mahalia.
That was her again.
Oh, not another battle. Okay, at least we have some of our things back. Okay. We got this, chat. If we can get health. Beautimus. Eat him away. Fudge buckets. That was so rude, bro. Okay, unravel, unravel. Beautimus. Okay, one more guy. Electric! Thank you for gifting a sub to Fudge Buckets. Thank you, Electric. These battles don't seem like there's much variety to them. No, they're very repetitive.
Fudge buckets just subscribed.
We talked about it a little bit yesterday. How the combat isn't my favorite. It's definitely grown on me from the beginning. But the combat is a lot of like the same combat over and over again. Not that I think it's bad, but it is, like, I don't think I would mind if the game was, or if the game just didn't have the combat and focused more so on just like the story and like exploring. Which there is a difficulty below the difficulty that we're on, that is story mode. I would imagine it still has the combat in it. You probably just like don't take damage or something. Like the biggest variation in the combat so far has just been that like some of the battles have like different types of enemies. It has like a little storytelling and focusing on that, yeah. And the combat was very much secondary, which I don't think is bad. I think I prefer it that way. But the combat is a little, yeah, just repetitive, I guess. Please stay away from me. You're really rude. He's almost dead, but so am I. Stop it, bro. Let me get up. I don't think it's bad either. It just feels like it's a little lackluster. The story is pretty great, but the combat definitely leaves something. Yeah, for sure. I can see that for sure. There we go.
Gotta find the knife.
Where's the big thing I have to destroy? Oh, I see it. We're sending Crouton. Okay. Get it, Crouton. Yeah, we would cut that one a little bit close. It feels like a cultural passion project. It feels like it's, you know, obviously very inspired by, like, Southern culture. I mean, I think it's really cool. Because there's a lot of, like, aspects of Southern culture that I am not very familiar with as a Canadian. So I think it's really interesting. Oh, I think it wants me to go this way. Okay. Don't mind if I do. I also feel like maybe sometimes there's too much combat. Like, they'll do combat after combat.
My spindle is covered in stigma.
How do we fix that? Not like that. Okay, we're sending Crouton again.
Do what you do.
What a happy little guy. Oh, just the happiest little fella. I think Crouton is just happy to be invited, you know? He's just happy to hang out. He's happy to be here. Look at these. Oh my god, a snapping turtle. I love the animals' like little houses. They're so cute. Here we go. This is what we wanted. Beautimus.
Thanks, little guy. I'd be totally lost without you.
There we go.
Rue, Kushma, whoever gets between me and Mama's gonna be sorry. What's that?
What? The glowing thing over there? The world in the story has a lot of deadly creatures in it, so it feels like home here in Australia.
It's a bonfire. Like the ones they used to light on the levee to guide people home. Feels like she's telling me that bonfire's my ticket out of here. And those fireflies. I don't know how this works, but she's never steered me wrong.
Light the bonfire with
flying
the
into the
fireflies.
No way that's enough to light this whole thing. I saw a bush earlier. Maybe it's this way.
I saw a bush earlier.
Wait. Is this the old settlement catfish mentioned?
This seems like it would be still very good without any combat, which I prefer personally. But I guess for some players, the game isn't even a game without fighting. Yeah. I mean, it definitely comes down to preference. I think I would also definitely prefer this without combat, but...
Does she want me to find this place?
Hope's Crossing. The environments are so nice. This swamp is so cool. Oh, no, I didn't do it in time. I'm gonna die. That one was just sad. It wasn't working! Chat, it wasn't working. It wasn't working, chat. The respawn animation is really cute. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. My bad. Oh yeah, I was fully heading away from it. Okay, not where I'm supposed to go, but it's okay. This way, okay. There's something about this swamp area that almost feels like Disney-esque to me. They definitely detailed this joint from start to finish. Yeah! It's super detailed. There we go. Upgrade available. Okay. Let's do this one. You're up, Crouton.
Go ahead. Get those fireflies, you little weirdo.
He's not a weirdo. He's a friend. Hi, raccoon. Oh, my bad.
Thanks, little dude.
My bad. I love the little glowing mushrooms. Okay, there's definitely a way up there somehow. Not entirely sure, but somehow.
There's no way I can cross this gap. You have to go get these fireflies for me, Crouton.
Oh, we're gonna eat them. It's been a minute since we've yeeted Crouton. I think we've only yeeted him or needed to once before in game. Down? I don't know where we're sending him. I hope I'm sending him to the right place. We're just... My bad. Oh no! Crouton, no! Crouton, no! Good thing Crouton doesn't have a health bar, chat. There we go. 2 out of 4.
Wish you could have caught fireflies for me when I was a kid.
Oh, fuck. Ooh, my bad. There we go. We do need a crouton spin-off. 2 of our best trappers have wed. The boy is a fool in love, and the girl is sweet as honeysuckle. They jumped the broom, and we celebrated with a fire and song. I drank and played the panpipes like an old loon. These are the makings of a good life, these moments. Times get hard, problems grow like weeds, but the fruit is always worth the harvest. The land still ain't done with me yet.
They needed that. Shoot, I need that too. Not a party, just something to keep me going.
I'm throwing this there. He would have been done in by now if he had a life. Oh yeah, if he had a life bar. If he had a life bar, he would be a little unwell. Does anyone see a turbo badge on me? No, I don't. I do not see a turbo badge. Why would you be getting scammed? Now, to be fair, I do believe, yeah, you have to check to see if you have it enabled. Sometimes you can, well, not sometimes, you can in general change your icons that you have visible in chat. So you might have to turn it on. Isn't that where I just came from? I always say I'm a northern boy with the southern taste buds. Traditional southern foods are my favorites. Oh, they have such good food. Southern food, oh. Hey, move it, little fire ant. Yeah, chat identity, that's what it is. We're gonna send crouton in. I'm passionate about southern food. Devon knows this. Biscuit talk. Oh yeah, those good biscuits. Crouton, don't light on fire, crouton.
Give me something. A way out. Anything.
Pecan pie, grits, biscuits and gravy, gumbo, banana pudding. Ooh. Banana pudding's impossible to find in Canada, and I'm sad about it. I love banana pudding.
You're not what I expected.
What are you?
Was that you? Oh, no, hey, my bad. I won't hurt you.
Pecan pie, so good.
Oh, this little dude? He's as small as you are big, ain't he?
I'll use some banana pudding. Yeah, I'm sure it would totally travel fine.
Come on, crouton. We gotta go find
Sweet potato pie, collard greens, cornbread. I had never even heard of sweet potato pie until like last year. I didn't know it was a thing.
Remember, you'll always find your way if you keep those that walk with you in your heart.
I promise it'll get there. I mean, I'm not saying it won't get here, but will it still be edible? That's the question.
Okay. One game, and then we get you sorted out, all right? 1, 2.
Sweet potato
3,
over pumpkin.
4, 5.
What am I doing?
I can hear you giggling.
Hello, Variana. Welcome on in. How are you doing today, Variana? Thank you so much for the raid. Chat, go check out Variana if you haven't already. She is lovely and great. How was stream? Welcome on in. Thank you so much. How are you doing today? What were you up to today? I'm doing good. Loving some South of Midnight. It has been so good. The story is fantastic. They're good. Hell yeah.
Hope you found a good spot.
What were you doing today? And thank you so much for that raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in, raiders. I appreciate y'all coming by. This way. Hello, Genostar. Welcome. We are playing hide and seek with a monster.
This is what Mahalia wants me to do, right?
Yes, Mahalia wants us to play hide and seek with a giant monster. Oh, playing some Oblivion. Nice. I did a little bit of Oblivion last week, and I had a really good time with it. It's my first ever time playing it. I never played it before, so it's been really good.
But that giggling really gives you away. Last one. 1, 2, 3.
Is that Spyro shaking his booty? That's crazy. Thank you again for the raid, Variana. If you have to raid and run and go get snacks and take care of yourself and chill after stream, you do what you gotta do. But thank you so much again for that raid. I really appreciate it. And have a lovely rest of your evening. And
These
raiders,
creatures aren't
thank you for
monsters.
stopping by.
They're just waiting for someone who cares to come along.
Yeah, a twerking Spyro is, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. But I'm here for it, you know?
Gotcha. Okay, that was the last one. No more. Do you know a way out of here?
Played a long time. Haven't touched it since Xbox 360 days. Nice.
Didn't realize this was a thing you could do.
Oh, he's just making a path for us. That's nice.
Here we go. Can't trust my own gut sometimes, but I can trust Mahalia.
Nostalgia trip and also kind of newish playthrough. I don't remember a lot of it. Just the ending. I had never touched it before this remaster. Oh my god, are we in his house? Tour Honey's
A
home?
little bit of nature, some knickknacks. Very bohemian.
I'll take your floof. Don't mind me stealing your floof. He's got a nice fire. For a fortnight, I watched over the creature some will call monster. He was already becoming something new by the time I plucked him from the petals of a flower cradle. Spreading leaves with hair, or spreading leaves for hair, vines for veins, and wild grapes for eyes. Swaddling him as a mother would did nothing to slow the turn. I've been wrong many times in life, but losing this child to the old pain haunting the swamps hurts most of all my sins.
Is this about you? Mahalia. Oh, honey. No wonder she wants me to help you.
What do you need?
Is this where you sleep?
I mean, she wants me to take that thing off his shoulder for sure.
Can't lie. Looks pretty comfy.
He's got a thingle-dingler on his shoulder, the things that we've been breaking off all the other monsters.
Toys can only go so far to make a kid feel less alone.
Yeah, for sure. Have a good rest of your night, Variana. Thank you so much again. At least he's got dolls and stuff. Okay, gotta look at that painting. You know, his house is pretty cozy.
Is that you and your mama? I'm trying so hard to get back to mine.
Already looked at that.
Okay, let's find a way to help you. Mahalia said to keep those who walk with and behind me in mind. Nap time, huh? Don't worry, honey.
Rest with honey by the
here when
fire. Oh, nap time. Okay. Okay. A good little nap time. Everyone loves a good nap time.
Then I crossed paths with this fella, Rue, who told me to track him and my mama down at Kushma's Cabaret. Catfish wasn't thrilled, cautioning that it was too risky, but it was my only lead. While I gathered my spindles, I was guided by a weaver from the past, Mahalia. Then I stumbled upon a gentle creature named Honey. He seemed to be in a bind.
You
so
don't? Okay.
I felt the urge to lend a hand. But in these swamps, The air was thick with ancient secrets. I had to push through to find my way out and reach my ma at Kushma's Cabaret.
Chapter 11, Muddy Waters. Chapter 10 complete.
So that wasn't you? Right. You don't talk.
He's so silly,
So
chat.
what was that?
Not a friend.
Where are you going? Hey! Wait up! I don't think that's safe. Wait!
Okay, chatteronies, I think this is where we're gonna go ahead and call it for the evening because we have been playing for a while now. It is kind of like a big crouton. Good friend. But yeah, chatteronies, we're at chapter 11, so if we continue tomorrow, I think we will definitely be able to go ahead and finish tomorrow. And I'm so excited to see where the story goes and to see what happens with Mama and how this story ends. So chatteronies, thank you so much for hanging out with me.